As like it's all crashing and stuff, you're able to catch up the distance.
I did like a full sprint action.
But you're invisible, right? You're not like exactly helping out in the fight.
Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah,
perfect.
I don't want to be.
You're there, just not really. Perfect.
We're gonna start off Calathar. So you jump in front of these horses, they flip over, the valet goes flying. He gets up and looks at you and pulls out like a dagger type of thing. The guy bursts open out. The lady watcher's son kind of like pops out of the fucking. His head pops out of the door. And his fucking outsiders as he pulls his sword. What do you do? You're up first.
Well, I'm gonna look at the guy who pulls a rinky-dink little dagger. I'm like, "You're gonna bring in a stick poke? Come on, I want to attack.
That guy's gotta have.
Run away while you can."
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Cursed One's Actual Play. I'm your super prideful game master.
I'm Zach, and I'm playing Calathar.
I'm Dylan, and I'm playing Dormir.
I'm Donnie, and I'm playing Josh.
I'm David. I'm playing Darren.
Why do you have to do this, man? Why do you enjoy stressing me out?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, now you have disadvantage.
Because I don't know where my character begins and I blend. I get lost in immersion.
You're like what is it? A method actor? Like
Yeah, method actor. I'm just gonna come in here drunk half the time with a fucking cigarette. And I need a dust.
He's just, you did this to me.
I need a duster so bad. I need a duster so bad.
Quick little recap. Josh, you got left at the inn. I'm gonna say that Donnie is just walking. He probably was wondering what the commotion was going on through town, so he's just kind of following the crowd. And you're gonna show up basically here in a second. You're showing up right now as everything's happening, wondering why is it always your friends causing trouble? What is it? Harry Potter where McGonagall goes, why is it always you three? And so what's happening was you guys did a couple research on your books after escaping the basement of Lady Watcher and locking her down in there, which was insane. You guys woke up the next morning and came to the conclusion, crap, there's probably one of the items on our prophecy. You, using the Tome of Understanding, came to the conclusion that it was there, it was in that room, and we need to get it. And Lady Watcher probably knows that we know about it. So you decided to go to her house, try to sneak into her house, see if you could find it. But you caught her leaving in her carriage with a little valet and her son, and one of her sons. The other son you saw go inside. One son you saw go with her. In a moment of brilliance, these two guys decided to basically jump the carriage, and between the two of what they did, they knocked it over onto its side. A huge fight broke out in the middle of the town square as crowds are starting to form. Moved an entire round of combat. So we're at the top of the initiative order with Calathar. Calathar, I think what had happened, you had just going toe-to-toe with Watcher right on top of the carriage.
Yep.
So
I think he's still half inside the carriage.
no, he hopped out on his last turn. On his turn, he was able to crawl himself out. Remember, you guys did a post to keep him down, and you weren't able to keep him down. So he's up standing on top. You guys are basically standing on top. So there's like this carriage. Think of like a it's like a medieval, like when you watch like The Crown or something like that, and they're traveling by a horse drawn carriage. That's just on its side, so it's not too much bigger. I mean, it's like the size of the table. Fit in my kitchen. You gotta have two people be able to sit in it. The whole thing probably fit in my kitchen. It's not over on the side, so it's probably only about. Like, well, I already said you had to crouch, but if I'm really realistically, it's probably.
But it was on its side, right?
Right. So its width is probably what 6 feet, 8 feet.
Probably like 6 feet, right? But then you've got the wooden sides and the doors.
Because you
know.
your guy is kind of tall.
I'm like, it's short.
Short and stocky?
Yeah, I'm like Joe
He
Rogan.
and I are tall.
You guys are tall.
I got a Rogan build.
I apologize. So then, you're probably not.
He's
I
all
know
top. He's all top.
like crouching. So you were probably able
literally
to.
this
You and the
little
bunny
guy.
were probably able to stand up straight
Okay.
on the side.
Okay.
You probably had to crouch to get inside of it. Avatar, you're up, my guy.
All right. I wouldn't happen to get free advantage on my attack.
For what? For his next roll?
No, just he didn't do anything that would have made me get free advantage.
No, you would have had one if you were able. Maybe we could argue if you were able to keep him inside of the carriage, but him getting out of the carriage. And did you ever reckless attack him?
I did not.
Okay, perfect.
I've been reckless attacking.
You have.
Yeah, Dormir did.
That's what I was wondering. I didn't know if he was a barbarian, but reckless.
No. he did not. He did not reckless attack. So, nothing like that.
He's gonna action surge.
Please help.
Oh yeah, Donnie, you're like showing up in the crowd like.
I like to think that I was walking with like a hair of the dog mimosa kind of thing.
Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, like a
But
Bloody
it'd
Mary.
be wine, right? So you have like wine.
Sangria?
Perfect.
Sangria.
That's what you got.
Sangria.
That's what you just
Yeah.
got a bunch of random fruits and shit in it.
Like it was probably just like all just like the limes and whatever the like the maraschino cherries, just like my own little crappy sangria mix.
Carrot.
Yeah, but yeah, walking down and then I see the whole commotion. I imagine.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yep.
So up on your that's where you're at. You're just like standing. How far do you think? Are you think you're up close, or do you think you're a little further behind the crowd? Let's settle a distance before we get to your turn. Let's settle a distance of how far
I
away
like
you
to think
you
I'm like travolting through the crowd, just like walking around, just like until I finally see it. So.
I'll do what I had you do. I had you roll a percentile dice to see how
Okay,
many
how
feet
many
away
feet.
you were.
Yeah.
So roll me a percentile dice, and that's how many feet away you are at the start of your next at the beginning of your turn.
Do you want a rolling tray instead of a plate?
No,
Yes.
this one's goaded, bro.
Okay.
It's. I feel the energy surging. 6.
6.
You're 6 feet away?
6%, yeah.
So you have a 0.006.
Yeah.
Where was that on the fucking last roll, dude? On the percentile dice for
That's what I'm telling you.
inspiration?
I'm telling you. I feel
That
the
would be
energy.
my
Alright,
7,
You're,
dude.
you're basically at like the
Air.
front of the crowd. You're just like,
When he
6
gets to
feet
his
away
turn,
from
he's
center?
like breaking through, like, oh.
oh wow, that's what's happening.
Like
All right, Calisthar, what are you doing?
For a dude
Reckless
with
attack.
20 passive perception, you're just like, oh my
Does a
god.
15 hit?
No, you miss.
I'll go over.
Reckless, dude.
Shit.
He already reckless. You have multi attack.
Yeah.
Can you reckless attack on both?
Yeah. Once you do it once.
That one's only a 5.
Multi-attack?
I get 2 attacks.
Level 5.
Holy shit.
If
I'm
you
level
say
Level
oh,
5 and
you hit
1
a
martial
barbarian?
class.
Yeah. So
Fuck yeah, dude. I got
fighters get it at 3, I think, though. That's what makes him
Yeah.
a little bit.
Or-
Do they get, no, they get
They get action surge of 3. That's right.
They get that.
Yeah,
also.
too.
Three subclass, though.
Yeah. I got a 15
that's
and 5, so.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you miss both. He says they're not doing it.
Square up.
This is when the 4 guards show up. I'm gonna say that they show up in formation, so they're all together, and you see behind them is Isaac, the Virgin Master's like guy. So you have 4 guards kind of run up, with Isaac behind them, and they kind of yell out, something along the lines of like, "Stop! What's going on? Stop this madness! Stop!" And they all pull their spears. And they're gonna come and kind of make a 4-point surrounding on the carriage. And they won't attack this turn because they're trying to do like intimidation checks basically to kind of get you guys to stop. So I'm gonna roll.
Disperse or you will be fired upon.
Yeah, basically disperse or we will stop this. We will attack. You're all basically under arrest, something along those lines.
This lunacy.
The highest one is a 15 intimidation. So, it's mainly for the other NPCs. You guys can roll insights against it if you don't want to. Okay. After the guards turn, Donnie, you're up.
You have a clear shot on what's his name? The sun?
Yeah, he's standing.
So
Walk describe the scene. The carriage is on his side. Donnie,
I'm in that ranger one now, dude.
Calathar and Carl Watcher are standing on top of each other's hill. Dormir is like standing where the seat of the driver would have been, with the driver and him going to each other basically. And then you don't see, because he's inside, you don't see
I'm
him.
invisible.
You're invisible.
I wasn't inside. I was blocking the door.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, I opened it and then stood in the door.
You could also reach out.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm like standing in the doorway.
I haven't communicated with them, so I guess I would honestly, what I want to do is try to like set up the scene, be like, we're doing a citizen's arrest, so it seems like they're not just doing this wild thing out of nowhere. But I guess I kind of need to talk to the boys since I haven't been there. So I guess naturally I would have just have to use my action, but I'll cast message probably on who's.
Could it be free?
You can see those two.
I'd probably do it on, I guess, Calathar since he's on top battle, the dude. And I'd be like, thought we were going for the book. Do you know we have her like? Do you know if we have like evidence to frame her right now, or like what's?
We don't know if she has the book or not, but we can't let her get away if she has it.
Seeing this, I kind of would just assume that we're back into this. God damn it, another shit show type thing. Not in a bad way,
before
but
you
like.
start anything, let me retcon and see if it changes your decision. The guards are gonna hold their actions. That's what they're doing. So they're using their reaction to hold an action to see if anything pops up. Then they're gonna. That's what's happening.
Could he sneak?
Could I use like a? Since that's an action, could he use like a? Is there anything I could kind of try to go persuade to go try to like run over to Isaac and be like, yeah, these guys actually found evidence that she's a cultist.
You absolutely can. I always allow one basically like skill check, like a free skill check.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and then if you want to do anything more, it's an action.
Okay.
So you can run up and you can roll persuasion. Yeah, so you can run up to Isaac and be like, so basically along the lines of like, you told us to stop the cult. We have
We
proof
found
of
this
the
cult.
leader.
We thought we think she might be leaving town right now, so that's why we turned over the cart. What would that be? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Because I guess we're not lying.
I don't think it's a lie. But I mean, it depends on what stats better. It might be a lie.
Right?
No, that's gonna be a persuasion check.
My deception is better, but persuasion.
Deceptively attractive.
Oh no! I see.
Wait.
I see what's right next to it.
That's a 4.
I thought you were the one with the fucking advantage on the first.
No.
On the first roll.
You got a 4.
Isn't it now? You get
No. I got a 2. I have a +2, so I got a.
So Isaac got him. He just like kind of like pushed you like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, in that case, just in case, I'm just gonna set up my crimson right for the day on my rapier.
Okay.
On your
That's my-
rapier?
Yeah, that's way better. I'm better with my rapier, if I'm being honest.
All right.
Yeah. Because I have other actions with it.
So disappointed because he's a squishy boy. If he's using his rapier, that means somebody can hit him.
I can hop out.
All right.
I'm a beast.
Mobility
You're pretty
king.
squishy.
I am pretty
Well,
squishy.
I'm trying to roll 6 I roll on myself. Yeah, see, I'm gonna do 6 points of damage to myself as I
Brother, dice jail.
my weapon while upgrading.
Can it really be a dice jail moment if you're maxing out your dice?
Sometimes you want a nat
Oh,
one.
no. That's it.
Okay. That sucks. You know,
That's
sorry.
I guess I just would kind of still stay on the edges of it. I don't want to get like pushed out too far, but I'm not gonna just jump in either. I kind of need to see how this scene plays out.
So yeah, the hard time taking 4 points of shit on the carriage. That was Dominus there.
I'd like to make a perception check for the book. Can I, in the heat of combat here, look to see? I already grabbed one bag. Can I do like a quick look in the bag and then look around to see if I see the book, if it fell out?
I think we're doing this best feature.
That's a 1 and a 2. And I get a +3. So that's a 5.
These are fat rolls today, boys. Fat rolls.
There's you on 5. You're being invisible. You're like looking through. You see, you still see the other. There's probably like 3 or 4 more bags there, and you keep and in the moment you can't think she has a lock. There seems to be like a little like luggage lock. It's like a simple little luggage lock. Like, super strength check, or you wouldn't even need to use full it's just a simple little like luggage lock.
Yeah.
But you in the heat of the moment, you're not able to like pop it open. But you are moving the bag around as you hold it. So Lady Watcher's just standing there watching this floating bag kind of move around in this moment.
That's fine.
You started your turn in her Spirit Guardians. So did you. So each one of you make a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
If you take damage, does that get rid of invisibility?
It's concentration check. 16.
Okay, so you pass. You failed. What is Spirit Guardian damage?
3d6?
Oh, Jesus.
3d8?
Depends, but it's
3d8, I believe.
3d8.
Holy shit.
I'm getting down there.
Last time it only did 4 damage to me, so
3d8.
you
3d8.
just do 4 damage again, right?
No. It
Yeah.
re-rolls every time.
No, I think
I don't know
it's gonna
about
be
that.
4 damage again.
Rule of cool.
That's 11 points. So you'll take half at 5. You'll
And then-
take 11 points, and you need to roll me a Constitution saving throw. For
I
your...
passed, so I'll take half at 5 as well.
Okay, you still
But
need to roll
he
me.
takes half because of his.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you pass, you take half. You fail, but you're raging, so you take half.
And then a 15, so I pass.
You pass. Okay, cool. So your invisibility.
Oh, I
stays
get
up.
advantage, but yes.
Okay.
I don't know if a nat would help me. If I got a nat, do I get like
We-
concentration free?
We've already decided that Nats don't. You guys didn't want it. You guys didn't want it.
I think one of us didn't.
So
think
Darren,
those two did.
do you do anything else? That was your free ability.
Fritz, me,
Yeah,
I don't
or
get
an action.
Can make another ability check, but you have to use your action.
Yeah. If I use both my action and bonus action to just do another investigation check, could I get advantage on
Sure.
another
You want
roll?
to waste the rest?
That's like all I'm looking for. That's my main thing that I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. 19.
19.
Yeah, baby. That's a real roll.
You want a yes?
Show me yes.
No.
What fucker?
On a 19, you were able to finally pop open the bag. And this one is just a little close. But you're able to on a 19, you look through and you notice the bag right behind her is more of a book style bag, like almost like a
Looks square.
Like a book bag.
yeah. Oh no, like shit. You know, like the bag that you put your laptop in.
Yeah.
It looks like that, and it's the only one that looks like that. The bag you have right now, as you look at it, you're like
Luggage.
it
Okay.
looks like luggage.
Then yeah, I'm gonna
And you
just
get
drop it. Well, I'll kind
Throw
of
it.
toss it a little bit.
Throw our underwear out.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Carl Watcher's turn. He's gonna obviously going toe to toe with this outsider.
Why could she be wanting to leave town?
He's gonna take
She's running the
a
strike.
shield bash against you.
Blood curse of
That's
the
not a
eyelets.
kiss.
I'm gonna do blood curse of the eyelets on him.
Who?
Is he 30 feet away from me?
Reaction.
Yeah, reaction. Is he 30 feet away from me?
I'd say so. Yeah.
And I get roll a d6 and subtract him.
Okay.
That's a 5.
So then that would be
Like -4. Imagine.
16 to hit. Okay. Then
God,
he's gonna take.
gosh.
So it's a shield bash. He's gonna be finished with the shield, and then he's gonna take 2
I do
attacks.
not
with
want to
this
get
spear.
hit with shield.
I'll
bash, dude.
amplify.
No.
How are you doing on a reaction? Just explain to me the mechanics of what's going on.
Roll a crystallize on a reaction within. So when a creature you see within 30 feet makes an attack, you can use your reaction to do to roll 1d6 and subtract the result from the creature's attack roll. You can choose to use this feature after the creature's roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack hits or misses. So I could actually mention it after you like say you're going for the attack roll, but I try to just say mention it as early as possible, and then additionally, I can amplify this curse for all all his attacks for this turn. However, I have to
Roll the
I have
damage
to
again.
apply that. I have to apply this 5 to damage to myself.
Okay. So you.
It's still a one reaction to do it all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I'm at the way because I'm going to amplify it because you can do that for one attack. But
Or you
should
can
do it
amplify it
for the rest
whole
of his
turn.
act. Yep, for the whole turn. But I'm gonna amplify it and give myself 5 more.
That's
Damage.
bonkers, dude. That's so goaded.
Yeah, I know, but
Are
I need him up.
Are the
dude.
guards reacting
I'll
with
get
their
out
held
the way.
action to his attack?
To
I can still jump out the way.
Carl Watcher's attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
with the amplifying
So he's always gonna have a -5. So all his attacks
for this round.
for this round.
So that'll be a 17 and a 22. Neither one of those hit.
No.
How?
We're 23 now
From what?
because of the 5.
No, I'm already adjusting all those numbers on it. So the
So
first
the
one hit.
17 hit or the 22 hits.
Okay, so what is your AC?
18.
18? Okay, so still just the one.
Okay.
I've already taken the 5
Okay,
off.
Okay. I took 2 attacks off it. So
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
And shield bash would fucking suck to get hit with because it knocks you prone.
If you fail a strength check, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do those too often because they hurt me pretty
Yeah,
bad and
dude.
squishy. But it seemed like you needed to be there right now. So
I have plenty of spell slots, Josh. You're fine. Do it as many times as you want.
Who's Josh? My name is Donatello Coniglio.
Donnie, hurt yourself
God
again, my
damn
friend.
it, dude.
Bleed all over you, say it.
I like it when you hurt yourself.
He does.
Kinky.
It's kind of a double kink, you know.
Yeah, just
No,
so
I
everybody
don't- I
above
don't.
table knows, if you have something that adjusts my rolls, I will do the math for those rolls. So whatever number I give you is already including the math. He does a whopping. Are you ready for this?
2.
Are you ready? 6 points of damage, half to 3.
Wow.
You guys. The guards
I need
now.
a mass healing word right now.
2 of the guards are going to use their reaction now to use their just 2 of them, so there'll be 2 held. 2 of them are going to do it. They're going to throw their spears at you, at Carl Watcher, for taking the attack against you. So 2 spears against him.
Thank God they came when they did,
Right,
and
no
not
shit.
one turn earlier.
That's so true.
That's going to be 1 hit on him.
We're not watching.
Lay down your weapon, sir.
You guys are just watching me play. It's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
Cody's playing against himself.
What do they say as they attack him?
Huzzah!
Isaac is gonna yell out, "I said stop!" And he's gonna snap his fingers, and then the 2 of the guards are just gonna chuck their spears. One completely misses and fell over his head. One
Hits a civilian.
Yeah, in the crowd. It's like a Wilhelm scream.
And then one makes his just kind of scrapes him and 300 where as their two shapes
Oh,
scrapes the back of his head. So that'll be 2 guards reactions. That was Carl Watcher's turn. The Lady Watcher's turn. Let me see. She
Now that it's her turn, she rolls damage again.
for what? Oh, her spirit guardian. You.
I have to keep myself honest.
That's gonna be.
That's a fucking 10 on my save.
So you fail.
Ooh, and you have to roll a con check.
She's a
Wait,
spirit
what?
guardian.
Oh,
That's
thought it was
okay, though.
only
the
on
damage
the-
hasn't
my
been
turn.
too bad.
And her
Even
turn.
having it,
Yeah.
it's nice to have it. But
13.
She did 17 points of damage.
So 8.
To 8. You take 17. But
it's still only a 10 con check.
because it's half, right?
Yep.
It's half the damage or 10.
Yes.
Okay. Not that bad. So she's gonna do her spirit guardians, and then she's going to. Let me see.
Can I heal while invisible, or does that take me out? I'm talking to myself.
It's not
sorry.
a conflict.
Is there a semantic?
No, I know, but will it
component?
break the invisibility?
Roll a dex saving throw.
Not 20.
Damn it, I was gonna
Actually,
shit
Or
out of you,
cast
like-
as a spell.
You're in it. So you only
What? In it?
with spirit guardians? Yes. It's a 30-foot thing. You're right on top of the carriage.
What?
Beside this
I'm not in the.
It's
That's
15
Calathar who's on
foot
top of the thing.
radius.
I'm on the driver's seat.
and she's in
Yeah,
the driver's
you
seat
mean-
inside the carriage. You're still in the thing.
I was just being silly. I was trying to smack your leg.
Two.
I rolled that 20.
You only 2 wisdom saving. 17 and 9.
Wisdom save?
Only 2.
That 20 would have been fucking nice, Josh. 19 pass. 16 pass.
So that's 17 halves to
8.
8.
What was the first
9
one? 10?
half to 4. So you take 12 points of damage.
Cool. And I'm raging, so how?
No, it's radiant. It's necrotic
Radiant?
damage. So he gets to have it because of his type, but you don't.
Wait, what did you say? It was 17?
Necrotic.
No,
I know it was 12.
That's nice.
So she's gonna use she's gonna make. Can she make an insight check or a perception check against your invisibility? Because she's not great at invisibility, right?
It doesn't say anything on here,
What do you
but I
think,
imagine that
Josh?
there's something.
You did just grab stuff and move it.
It's how you rule visibility. You know, what I mean, in D&D, invisibility, people still can hit on you, so they technically know where you're at.
Especially since you
but
grabbed
they can't
something.
see
But
you,
I
so-
did toss it, and I could have used my movement to move after that,
But you
right?
didn't.
So, right, but there's like a chance. So
Here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna use. So she can use her action to cast Spirit Weapon and then her bonus action to have it attack, right?
No, it's a bonus action to cast it, and in the bonus action used to cast it, it can make its attack.
Okay. I will say this. It will make its first attack at disadvantage based off of.
And you're casting spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
And she has spiritual weapon and spirit.
Yeah,
spirit guardian
spiritual
up, or you
weapon
can
is
summon.
not.
Right.
Spiritual weapons isn't concentration.
This is how he
And
uses
can't be
it,
killed.
Yeah, that's fair.
and it can't be hurt.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So she's gonna use it.
All of his NPCs are gonna have Spirit Guardian now. Thanks, David. Fucking ruined it.
Well, it's nice to know she's a cleric.
It's good information.
So
Satan cleric.
that is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I honestly, I fully would support that ruling that it's attacking at disadvantage because it has a general idea where I'm at.
At
but
least on the first
there's
one.
a chance
until
I
it-
could have moved,
yeah.
whatever.
Oh. Okay. The first one's gonna. Oh no, I said disadvantage. She's gonna miss. She got 19 and a 6 on the die.
Yes.
So, but it is kind of like honing in
Yeah.
on you.
If I don't move, it's gonna fucking figure out where I'm at.
That was bonus. She did not take an action. She is going to grab the book bag, disengage, and book it out of the carriage. She used disengage, so can't.
But you still need to do like an athletics because he stated that he was blocking the
Yes.
entrance.
Yeah. I will have her roll an athletics check, which is not going to be her best. So, she got 16.
Okay. I get a +4. Can I roll a box of doom? I feel like this is a big one.
I will say, hold on, stop before you look at it. You are making like a physical. This will basically tell her where you are on your invisibility. Because once you attack with invisibility, it doesn't go away.
But I'm being attacked.
No, she's running past you. So what you're doing right now is trying to reach out and stop her.
Oh.
But I don't. I'm literally like blocking the
But
space,
it's a
right?
huge open door, and it's big. She can't get around you. You would have to make a
Yeah.
motion to stop.
What-
her.
Maybe you could flip like you know how there's two doors that are like this and they like open like this.
No,
If
they
it would
open
take
up
me
like
out of
this.
invisibility, I wouldn't want
Read what invisibility says. It
to.
makes
If
an
you make
attack.
an attack,
Yes, it would take you out of
then
invisibility.
I
You would
wouldn't
have to
want
be
to.
doing something to stop.
I,
was
w-
good-
I would not want to.
I was gonna say maybe a yes no coin would determine if she ran into him and like they fell onto each other, as opposed to like her just getting out cleanly.
But then you being hit would also end your invisibility, doesn't it? So if she hits,
No, that doesn't end it. I'd have to make a concentration check.
I wouldn't be really doing damage.
So, but yeah,
You wanna yes, she runs into you. No, she gets past. She made it past you without you making an athletics check against her.
I mean, I feel like that's what the athletics check is for. But
Do you want this then?
yeah,
Okay. Well, you failed.
Yeah.
So you didn't hit. So your invisibility stays up.
okay,
Because you went to go grab her, but you didn't actually
okay,
like make contact on her, so it wouldn't have like told her, it wouldn't have like knocked it off of
Okay.
you. If you would have grabbed her, I think you would have gone away.
that okay.
But in this moment, you went to try to stop her.
In my mind, even the act of going was going to break it. So,
Normally, I would say if you try to make an attack,
like
it goes
on
away.
my turn, if
Yeah,
I
but
would have.
this one I'll be a little generous.
Okay.
She does get past you though,
Okay.
so she booked it out. She doesn't have that much speed, so she's still she probably, let's say, 5 feet to get out of the carriage, 25 more feet like running towards the crowd. But now everybody.
Opposite side of Ivan and the guards.
No, they're still the guards.
Okay.
They made a 4-point pincher
Oh,
on the
okay,
thing.
okay.
Ivan is on the other side though, or Isaac.
Isaac.
So
Isaac's on the other side.
just one last thing for that. After she got out of the carriage, I have 10-foot reach.
Yes, but she's at the back of the carriage and you're on top. You're not going to be able to reach. And then she's also on the other side of Carl.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I don't know the exact position that I'm on the carriage. I'm like, so if I'm towards the back,
She's
having
in. She was
10-foot reach.
inside while you're on top, and you came from the front of the carriage. She ran out the back, and I don't think you'd be able to get her. It just
Okay.
doesn't logically make sense. So she's booking it, but now her spirit guardians. I think you're the only one left at the. No, it's 15, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's yeah. So
if you
everybody's
have
out of
full
her spirit
movement,
guardians. So that's her turn as she's running away. The two guards who did not use their reaction though are going to use their reaction to stop her. So she gets to the two guards and they hold down, and they stop her. And she goes, "You can't do this. Do you know who I am? The Lady Watcher. I'm the most prominent person in this town. I demand that you let me go." As she's yelling at them, it's going to be the valet's turn. He's going to take. Attacks against you.
I think I'm gonna just walk up to her and try and snatch it out of her hand.
He's gonna take 2 attacks against Dormir. They're both gonna miss. He rolled a nat 1 and a 6.
And that one just crushes me.
Uh,
Fucking slaughters me.
So completely misses against
He
you.
gave
as
you
he
the
sees
puppy
his lady
eyes.
watcher.
I actually
My
take
heart
double damage
shatters.
to that one.
Yeah.
Special
That'd be
feature.
kind of an interesting mechanic.
Get a
You can-
+5
You ignore
armor.
nat 20s, but if you get hit with a nat 1, you take the 20.
Or like
you
a
take the
+5
nat.
armor that gives you that. Like
That would be
Okay,
crazy.
Dormir,
Yes.
it is your turn.
All right. Can I shout to Isaac and basically like stop her? And then I'm going to like try to disengage from homeboy that I'm currently fighting and chase her.
Okay, so you take the disengage action. What is
No,
your?
well, I just not like even if he wants to hit me, I'm just leaving that fight.
So then, do you want to dash to catch? You have to dash to
I would
catch
have
up to her.
dash to catch her.
Yes.
Could I interact with her when I get there? Like, could I tackle her?
I normally allow one ability check
Okay.
free. So you're gonna try to convince Isaac to help, or you're gonna go tackle her.
I think I'm just going to communicate to Isaac. Like I'm not telling him what to do, but I'm notifying him that she's trying to leave the scene, and then I'm going to go catch her.
So we're gonna get an attack of opportunity, a 19,
And it doesn't hit.
The assassin.
or the valet guy.
It does not hit.
Freudian slipperoo.
Okay, so he misses.
Okay,
Dash
action.
Dash action, and you're gonna try to grab. You do enter her spirit, but you have to just make a wisdom saving throw.
You motherfucker. It was 19 and then 3. But I have a oh, it's not gonna beat 16. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
You like tease the 20.
Yeah. Well, even it was like 19, 3.
Holy crap. That's 19 points of necrotic damage.
Love it. Just
Chef's kiss.
But this one doesn't come off your top.
perfect.
But then you.
Okay, can I catch up here?
His first 2 rolls were like 8 and
Is
7.
her spirit guardians killing a bunch of civilians?
No, she's not at the crowd yet. But
They are hurting the guards.
The spirit guardians are around her. I said, take that. Nice. Perfect. All right, so I'm catching her.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking her. What am I doing to strike?
Screen check. She did hit the guards, the first 2 guards.
Don't worry. I'm worried.
Okay.
Kind of panicking.
Okay, so make a straight check against Lady Watcher.
Come on, baby. Give me this is the one thing my character is here for. Don't let the dice tell their own story. Come on. Yes. Okay. 24.
She rolled a nat 20.
You fucking liar. You are a fucking liar. God damn it.
Can I? Is there
Did
any
you still
way
bring barbs or something?
that my?
It's how are you?
Nope, it's an attack roll, right?
But
It's an attack roll, right? She's just making this.
that's what the gap. That's what it is, right? Is it
No,
an
she's
attack?
attacking her. She's escaping. It's not an attack roll against her. Not you cannot use
A critical hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
So
I
she-
tackled this 110-pound lady, and she just like
She slipped.
She's as you jump in, as you go to
tackle me by the
throat.
throat.
One of the little chopping teeth goes, and just like knocks you down, and that's when you take the nat necrotic damage.
God damn it.
So unless you have a bonus action, that's the end of your turn.
Bonus
I
action
haven't-
seduce.
I guess you can't reckless attack because that's not how it works. Oh,
Wait,
okay. I have okay.
You're raging, right?
I'm raging.
Did you roll with advantage on
Strength?
on
That's
your
what you do.
Yeah.
I know that.
So if you're not 20, you'll beat her.
All right, not one. So that's good.
Oh.
I'll get that one out of the fucking way. Okay.
No way.
No.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna use Compel Duel. You attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within the range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, as disadvantage rolls on other creatures other than you must make a wisdom save throw, and if it attempts to move more than 30 feet away from you, it succeeds. And must make a wisdom save throw each time it attempts to move more than 30 feet from you. If it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell does not restrict the target's movement for that turn. The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you have a spell target creature, friendly damage. Okay.
And this is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Okay,
Concentration
she
will-
got a 22 wisdom saving throw.
Fucking passes. Fucking crushes it. Awesome. Good turn. All right.
That's Isaac's turn.
Love it, dude. She's just rolling fucking high. Good for her. Good for
We love
her.
that for her.
I'd love to see her dice.
She's
Girl
an
boss.
enigma.
Yeah. She
Lit.
has just like 20-sided, like 20 dice.
She's rolling a D100, so getting
Oh,
20
no
is like
shit.
real fucking
No
easy.
shit, dude. That's not a high bar for her to clear.
So
She
Isaac
got a 58.
Isaac is gonna walk up towards the carriage, and he's gonna grab the valet guy, and he's gonna throw him to the ground and put his foot on his chest. And go, stop! And then the other and he like pulls out his axe. He goes, stop! And at the same time, he pulls out his axe in one hand and fire starts to appear in his other hand.
Yeah.
And he's
Big
gonna-
boy Isaac. Big man Isaac. Big man Isaac.
in doing so, he yells at you see no necessary that Carl
Pissed herself.
Did you use
he does
prestidigitation?
he's a bully in town. Isaac's one guy
Yeah.
that he knows will put him in place. So Carl he kind of like drops his sword a little bit and he's kind of he's just like Lady Watcher also kind of just stops moving. I'll say yeah, she just kind of stops. She stops there too. It's like scared.
Doesn't drop her concentration.
Doesn't drop her concentration.
Cool. So I'm still in
Just
her spirit
clarifying.
guardians. That's good.
So at the top of the initiative order, we go to Calathar. This will decide what you can do now. The initiative order will decide how the rest of it goes.
Yeah.
Because he yelled to stop, and you can kind of see everybody
kind
in
of
her
froze.
party.
Everybody froze.
Everybody's kind of like freezing. Their Carl Watcher's weapons dropping a little bit.
Can I also get right up on the Lady Watcher?
So you want to like go and
Jump
get,
off and go over there.
yeah, and Carl Watcher's not even going to take an attack of opportunity against you because so you hop off and you put the Lady Watcher. You enter into her spirit guardian.
7.
So you'll take the same damage that he took, which was
17.
yeah,
Halved.
halved to
8.
So you take 8 points of damage as you walk up. What do you do now? You haven't taken an action. You haven't taken any
Yeah.
things yet. You pretty much have your whole turn.
I think I'm going to hold my reaction. Whereas if she tries to make an escape again,
So you're gonna hold. You're gonna use your reaction to hold, basically, like an attack or something like that. Perfect. The other 2 guards rush up and kind of put spears. The 2 guards at Lady Watcher's turn. They're gonna command her to drop her spirit guardians, and she will, but they will still take the damage from starting the turn in them. Okay. And then okay. So she's gonna drop her spirit guardian because they're gonna command her. The other 2 guards are gonna come. One guard is gonna pick up and like put the valet guy in like handcuffs, and then but we're coming out of initiative now.
Okay.
We're coming down. It seems like Lady Watcher.
If we come out of initiative, I want to use my invisibility to walk up to Lady Watcher and try to grab the bag out of
that
her.
she's holding. Okay, 1 sec. So one guard grabs the guy. One guard grabs Lady Watcher. Or is kind of standing. He wouldn't dare put his hands on her because she is basically like second ability in the town. So he's gonna stand there guarding her. One guard is gonna walk up and like very scarily, like as Carl gets off the wagon, very scarily like guard Carl. Again, wouldn't put his hands on him, but Carl puts his weapons away and just kind of smirks at the guard as the guard's kind of shaking. And then one guard is actually, as you 2 go to Lady Watcher, he's gonna come up and be like, no more, don't take any more steps until we figure this out. As Isaac kind of walks up too. Go ahead and make me an opposed grapple check to try to pull it out of her hand.
Could I get advantage by being like surprising her?
Yeah, you can have advantage.
And
You got
Fuck,
12.
dude.
Hold up. Can I still rebarbs that?
Because you have a new reaction.
Yep.
Do you really want to waste it on something getting lower than a 10 though?
It says
12.
the
Yeah,
creature.
but
Could I
you
do
would
it on
reroll the
waves?
dice, and if she rolled
It would
higher
have
than
to
a
be
10, which is
hers.
not
Yeah,
hard.
maybe hers.
Because she would have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, but then when else do we have a chance to get this back?
There's still kind of a chance. What if we could spin this and be like, have her open the book, like her luggage, and then
I'm
the
gonna say
cards.
rebarbs it.
Okay, so I reroll.
And then you give somebody advantage too.
Can I give you the advantage on that same check? Would that be finagled loud enough?
That's real big shenanigans you're trying to
A
pull.
little bit.
Can I just add
Will you
these
kiss the
words
DM
to my
later?
roll?
Question: do you give her disadvantage, or do you just make her reroll?
Makes her reroll.
But doesn't it say reroll with disadvantage?
I think it says
I
you
thought
have
that
to
was-
Says you
use
reroll the
the new
D20.
roll.
Maybe that's
It's the triggering the creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
And use the lower roll.
Yeah.
Perfect. She got a nat 20 on her second roll. So it is still a 12.
Okay.
Make me an arcana check to see if you can be able to give him at the same time you're casting at a disadvantage on her to change that and give him advantage.
I have advantage on Arcana
You,
and a +5.
you.
Come on.
Should I do
What
it
do
in
I
the tower?
Yeah, I allow some shenanigans. So she,
I'll have 2. I'm gonna roll.
on reset the DC.
Okay.
It's pretty shenanigan. I'm gonna say you need a 20. Okay. Not an actual 20. You need a dirty 20. This is pretty shenanigan.
So
You
That
need
is.
a 15 or higher on the die.
Yes.
Easy money. Okay. What's that say?
You need new dice.
No, I don't. This is my Downy dice.
That's a 1.
That's not one. Well, cool. We got that one out the
All
way.
right.
In case there's any ones left in there.
We know this never works.
It works every time.
It never works.
20% of the time. Every time. That's a bug. Hold up.
Is that an 18?
Dylan, I can't hit it.
So close. It's so
Fired.
close. It looks like an
14.
18, but it's a 13.
Okay. So you go pull the bag out of it.
So close.
It's
18 total.
18 total, yeah.
I tried, guys.
No, it's like,
You did.
yeah.
And you're like,
Can't beat that rolls.
you try to come around, like 20 feet. She like tried to come around the side of her, like, quadrant. She's able to, like, and then she, at this point, she's able to put you together. She goes, Isaac, there's another one here.
I do think the act of me going for it is an attack roll that breaks my invisibility. So that's my thing is when I do that, I am planning to come out of invisibility. And basically now I'm announcing like, she has evidence in this bag.
So I do struggling against her pops.
I was just hoping
Is
to,
Lady Watcher
I
like
was
a
hoping to
level
get it
fucking
clean
18
before I said
cleric?
it.
No, she's just
You know.
rolling really good on her checks. I know.
He's got a loaded dice.
She goes, Isaac, I've been using different dice. Because I thought, I was like, I'm going to try a different one. She goes, this man, they were trying to rob me, Isaac. These outsiders.
Isaac, the evidence. It's here. It's in this bag.
What evidence? What are you talking about?
You told us to find evidence that there are members of the cult in town. Well, we found it.
Yes, and you're saying it's in the bag.
It's in the bag and she's right here.
Uh-oh, this is where Cody pulls the other rug out from under us and he's like, this is just her dream journal.
I know.
Like,
I know. Or the book's not in the bag.
Real. It's like a Bible.
But I can't put off the invitation that if the book might not be in the bag. I have to pull that out later if it's actually not in the bag.
He goes, Miss Watcher, they're saying that you have evidence in your bag of running a cult. Would you mind showing me the contents of your bag?
The
She
bag.
looks at you and smiles. She goes, of course. And she takes out like a leather book with like studs on it, and it says the tome, the musings of Strahd. And she hands it, she shows Isaac, and Isaac flips through it and he kind of reads through it, and he goes down, he hands her the book back and goes, having a journal supposedly of Strahd's writing does not prove anything to me about a cult in town.
And what about the demonic room in which it was?
The
Is
pentagram.
that in the bag?
Do you want to see it?
So until I can inspect her house and find evidence of what you just said to me, you're all under arrest. Do you guys go willingly, or are we about? Or am I going to force you to go?
I would walk up and be like,
Yes, I agree. It seems like much investigation needs to be done here. The thing is, we thought she was trying to, and I'm trying to kind of just, I guess, just not. I'm trying to just ease him off a little bit. Just be like, things we thought we know she's running the cold. We saw, we know the house, we know the place that we've seen all these things. We just thought she was trying to get out of Dodge. Admittedly, took a little maybe action a little too hastily, but just check the house. The house will tell you the rest. The bag might have had no answers. However,
We also might want to thoroughly investigate the rest of this carriage. Maybe it's just in another compartment in the carriage. Just because it's not in this bag doesn't mean she doesn't have it.
You're trying to convince Isaac to, like, are you trying to roll a persuasion check against Isaac to like actually go check the house? Like, what do you?
yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to like just encourage him to like be like I know we're doing wild actions, but trust me, like it was more we were more trying to detain her, not kill her, because we found out
We were bringing her to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody roll me a d6.
Oh no. You got this. This
I'll
one's been
roll a
rolling
D6.
low all day. This one's been
This
twos
one's
and
been
ones.
cooking, dude. This one had
So we don't want
Josh, you don't roll it. Hurry up, Dylan. Roll it fast.
No, it was a 1 and then a 5.
5 more guards show up.
Perfect.
They just start filling the town square, and they start like pushing, like crowd control. They start making sure that some of them start doing that. So that was like a total of 9 guards plus Isaac. He goes, well, until we can get this all sorted out, you're all going home. All of you will need to turn in your weapons to my god. And I'll say in this moment, you guys are coming out. It's about 10 minutes, right? Unless you say something that's like,
Keep it going.
I think as part of, if it's possible, if Donnie's going to make a persuasion check, I think as part of my like trying to help him, I'd be like, you must allow us to accompany you on the search. We have to show you where the evidence is.
Yeah.
okay, roll me a persuasion check with advantage, Ronnie.
It's only a 2.
Yep, advantage.
You only have 2.
First one's a 5.
All right, we're just getting that 20 here. Come on.
Hold on. I'm gonna set some DCs right now. 15,
Mm-hmm.
he will allow 1 to you. 20,
Charging it.
he will allow 2 to go with him. And then obviously you didn't have to happen 25.
Mm-hmm.
He allowed the whole party to go with him. None of this will convince.
Not even on a person?
He's asking you guys.
Fuck that.
Seems like a power.
Come and take it.
That's a 16.
He says, I will allow 1 of you to accompany me. You will not bring your weapon. Shoes.
Have pretty good investigation.
But he's been there. He
He's-
has a
yeah.
rapport with the guards, and like I think David should go.
It says I was gonna say if it's for investigation purposes, I was only to say because I could roll on that, but other than that, yeah, you guys have way better
Yeah.
rapport to be able to house.
I guess I'll go.
Okay. He's
You
waiting.
want to go? Not
really.
then it's not. 'Cause I'm super down,
Okay, I'll let.
but it's unless I would say it's what everyone wants.
You have just as high a perception and even better investigation. I think you should go. You know almost as much as we do. It's only a little bit that we didn't fill you in on. Like you know almost as much as we do.
You did make it to the
Can I say like since I messaged Calicar earlier, I would message him every Calicar and be like, any details I need to like look out for.
Watch out for the demon.
'Cause he was in there.
devil.
Devil.
In D&D,
very-
those are
It's
important.
hard
Yeah.
to.
I'm just saying,
What?
there's a demon, and a devil. They're all very different in D&D. They all represent very different
And
things.
then
You are
there's
dealing
also
with a devil.
demons too, dude. Those are wild. Dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of fiends in D&D, and they all represent very different aspects of
Yeah.
Did you just
And any- dude,
misgender
like, yeah,
the
just
bad
watch
guy?
out for the devil.
devil. Yeah.
Okay.
He's still Isaac and the guards. There's now 9 guards with weapons pointing at you guys, and Isaac with his fire in hand and his axe in one hand, saying none of this will happen until you guys turn over your weapons. So you drop it on the ground. One of the guards comes and picks it up.
If I'm going with him, am I turning my weapon with him, or
Yeah, he says you cannot go. Nothing will convince
can I
you.
at least sheath it?
He already said he will not allow you to take your weapon with you.
Damn it, my right side.
I just drop it. Yeah, I'm just like making a show of it.
Yeah,
And I said even if you got a nat 20 and
All my
25,
weapons?
nothing would convince him. Yeah, he will not allow you guys to have any weapons.
I'm trying to show him that we're the good guy. If we pull out any kind of
That's
rebelliousness,
how I feel.
we're kind of showing ourselves to be bad people here. Like we're working.
He says
with,
all your weapons.
Can I slide a hand pocket dagger? Like
I was thinking the same
like
thing.
my little baby dagger behind
Yeah,
my like
roll me a
vest.
sleight of hand check against his
Same?
perception.
because I have a dagger too.
That is not going to show you to be a good guy. That's all I want to say.
You guys can do whatever you want.
That is a 16 plus fucking 21.
He doesn't catch you.
Fuck. Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good.
Why do you need your dagger?
Because if he's not having anything,
I'm going into the house with potential devil.
That-
I actually think your bare hand strikes might be more efficient than a dagger.
I don't have any kind of pluses to unarmed strike.
It's your strength.
Yeah.
It's a plus your strength.
But isn't like a dagger like a D6 plus your
No, it's
strength?
D4.
Oh, okay, well, fuck.
You already rolled though.
It's a cock dice. There's no.
Okay, roll it again.
That's
But
pretty
you
damn
did
cocky.
already attempt to roll, so you're making this check.
Okay, it went right back to the same spot.
Literally,
you need a new
yeah,
dice.
that's not, literally did the exact same thing.
You need a new
I
dice.
should, yes. There you
It's all loosey in there.
go. It's really loosey goosey.
Jesus.
It's gotta be in the thing.
There you go.
15?
It's definitely that spot though. It literally landed in the exact same pocket.
Really?
It did the exact same like.
Is anybody else trying to do anything?
No, I'm good. I just didn't want to go. I didn't want to have nothing at the devil's.
Can I make some sort of check to like? This isn't a weapon; it's a bow. Like it's not a weapon.
It's not a person.
When was the last time you used it?
Down in that room against the skeletons. That's the only time I've used it.
He doesn't catch you.
Perfect. Thank God. I was freaking out.
That's 15.
I was okay, but inside.
Yeah. Externally, I'm as cool as I'm. Internally, I am freaking the fuck out.
So inside is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
He got 16, and he has a negative 1.
Nice.
So it's a 15, and I think I've already said it goes to the players, so you beat him. He goes, I'll let you to keep going on you.
It's a religious thing. It's
Just whatever he saw us using the fight.
But he's, because he matched you, though, he's going to tell the guards, if he looks like he's doing anything fishy with it, remove it from his body. Like, if he goes to do
I like
anything-
fully like put it back. Like
He goes, if he pulls, he goes, keep it sheath, basically. Keep it in your stuff. If you take it out, guards remove it from him. So the guards then
okay, we have some.
basically put handcuffs on everybody, and they lead you off. So I gotta decide. They lead you off to like there's not really a jail, but
Lake area.
in the town square there is a ton of stockades. Remember when you guys first showed up, they had people in the stockades. When you first showed up, they go put you. They wouldn't do it to the watchers. They did it to her valet because he's a servant. But the watchers are like,
Is there a perception I can like, or
Yeah, no,
persuasion where
I'm
like,
not cool with them.
yeah, or
guys, they are like the most prominent family other than the Burgmasters. They are under guard though. They don't have their weapons, and they have like 2 or 3 guards apiece with spears ready. But they can't. They are so, and if they are
Is his
proven.
son?
No,
You saw him strike Calathar.
it doesn't matter. He's a very prominent member of this town.
Bitch asses.
This is like you going into. And this is like if you would like. There's like the king, and then like then like they're royalty.
Opposition.
No, but they're still considered like nobility. So like you're outsiders of this entire world going against nobility in a family who's been in this town for like 500 years. So you're trying to convince
Yeah, but
them.
people hated him the whole time.
Don't
He's
you
been
have
doing
that-
nothing
did
but
you-
saving the
Don't you have
town.
that note?
They didn't-
David, don't you have that note that talks about her basically like killing that dude? You have the bone.
We're
chest.
past you guys doing anything, trying to convince him. We're already moving
Yeah,
past
Right,
it.
but this is more evidence. Basically, I'm
Which
just trying to
note?
have everything. You have the note at least that says like who has the last laugh now. Like
Oh,
these are all
yeah,
things.
Yeah,
It says here lies the bones of Leo, who has the last laugh. Doesn't say that she wrote it.
True.
So
So there's a corpse in her fucking bed. There's so much we can be like, just go look at that house for 10
but that's what they're doing. But
Yeah,
in this
perfect.
moment, they're not going to walk up the royalty
Perfect.
until they know for a fact that they did
Perfect.
something
Yeah,
wrong.
perfect.
But they are under guard. You guys you 3 get put in stockades.
Perfect.
They take you.
Those are made
They
out of
can?
wood.
I don't even have to
They are
like
made
bend
of wood.
over. I'm just standing up.
Do you resist being put in the stockades?
I'm not resisting. I'm just pointing out.
Made of wood. Fire do not see in wood. That's all I'm saying.
And we have canonically stated he's at fire. So just
The dry rotted tub.
we're just pointing out things
Okay.
that have been canon in the past.
These are canonized.
So we're going to the house. You guys get to the house. There's you, Isaac, and I'll say that he brought.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that he brought.
I want to say more guards is better, but I'm also like, I don't know.
He brought 3 guards with him.
Okay.
So it's Isaac, 3 guards, and you. You go to the house.
Christ.
We're fucked.
He
Show him the
opens the
bedroom with
door,
the corpse. Show him
and
the
there's
basement.
obviously Arabelle isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And Ernest isn't there. Ernest isn't there, but the other maid was there. What do I call her? Madeline, I think is what I named her.
Mhm.
So Madeline opens the door, and Isaac goes, "I'm searching this house, and you cannot stop me," and pushes past her. And 1 guard stays with her to make and like guards the front door with her. So it's you, Isaac, 2 guards, 22
I
guards.
show her the bedroom first to show her that like there's a corpse up there and that's just weird general shenanigans first.
So you open the bedroom door, and Isaac goes, "Oh my God, is that the Lord?"
Yeah, it seems like it was.
That's fucking disgusting, God. And he goes, "Oh my God." He tells the guards, he tells the 2 guards to grab it and go burn the bones. And they're like, you see them like, like little, like, I don't know, like little. Oh my God. Like, oh, God.
As we look at
As like the first thing to be like, see, I told you there was a lot of shenanigans, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. You know, like we have more to show you, and then I would go down to the
Secret door.
to the secret door room list that this is the one we closed off her, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one that's downstairs.
So try to open that bitch.
Yeah,
Is it locked again?
So first things first is a fucking secret door. That's fucking
Yeah.
fishy.
kind of odd. Whatever.
and Isaac goes,
Rationalize this motherfucker. Just
Dead body upstairs.
everybody is entitled to privacy.
Does he say that to you while I'm in my spot?
Who doesn't have a secret sex dungeon like they throughout the first
This is
hour?
us in the stockades playing it out loud.
Yeah. Like, I wonder how he's rationalizing this stupid bullshit. I wonder why the watchers aren't right. Fucking
He goes, a secret door does not indicate privacy.
Okay, that's fair. But after they were messing with stuff like that, that's what they were keeping on.
Listen, I'm not saying that it's not fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Just wait. Just wait.
I'm going with you still.
Be like, well, let me show you the weird shit, and we'd go down there and try to set up show.
Are the
room
skeleton
back.
bodies
Well,
still-
with the bodies still on the floor, the
You
pentagram
get down
stuff.
there. There's the 4 beds,
Mhm.
but there's no bones on them.
No bones, no pentagram.
Didn't you describe?
What about all the fresh dug dirt holes?
Didn't you also specifically describe the beds to be covered in piss and lavender?
Yes, it.
So I'd be like, I'd show them down there and be like, look, I think they've been holding people. They were holding people down here. Clearly, it smells of people.
Of
Piss and lavender. Clearly, the smell of Barovia. And
He just looks at you with anger in his eyes for mocking his home. And then he goes,
it's like, I'll be looking at him like a little bit like, I'm sure, right? But
just runs.
and be like, I think they were holding people here, and especially with all those people missing here, I think this is where they're keeping them all. And then I would try to go into the next room where the pentagram is.
Okay. So.
And show them, and I'd be like, I think they were holding people here, and it was to show them this.
I just want to say something so bad.
So what do you want to say?
I can't. I wouldn't.
It's okay.
Would there have been any way for me to communicate with him that, like, hey, if you would end up back in that room, just double check that fucking. Well, no, because we already saw the book, so never mind. We're good. We don't. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, and then try to show him the room with the pentagram and whatnot, and potential bodies.
I'm gonna ask
if
you
they were still there.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna allow you to do. I am gonna
You
let
always could mention Grimoire as well.
a
that we have
check
access.
decide how the rest of this story goes.
Okay.
You're gonna roll me a luck check. She obviously
Luck for what?
cleaned up the initial cellar. Your luck check
Mm-hmm.
is if she did anything to the pentagram room. Did she clean it up? Did she wash away the
Did
pentagram?
you know whether or not we made it into that?
Yes. This is what your luck check is. Did she do anything to this room to like hide evidence, or did she not? Did she just assume you didn't? Well, no, she has the book, so she did go into the room. So
She
she
does
would have
have the
saw all of her dead cult members, and she would have saw the signs of the fight and everything, right?
Mhm.
Your luck check is if she had enough time to get it taken care of enough to hide evidence of
Oh,
anything
yeah.
happening in there.
Oh, so,
So-
so you're
or
saying
if
she
she
got
just
rid of the
grabbed the
body?
book.
She
So you're
got
Did
rid
she
of
get rid of the bodies? Did she wipe away
Is
the
there
pentagram?
would there be any chance to do an investigation check after that, or is it all based off luck? Like, let's say
You're wanting to use your investigation.
Well, I'm
basically,
just saying, like, let's say we do the luck check, and let's say she does clean it up. Would there still be a chance? And it's fine
for
if
you to
not.
find something small
like
to prove.
small
Yes.
details
Yep.
to be like,
Yes.
it wasn't
I would
right
allow
there,
that.
but
You are
okay.
saying she did go in there and grab.
I was just
Yeah, I've
asking
already
that. I'll do the
stated
luck.
that she pulled the book out of the bag, handed it to Isaac,
Yep.
and he goes, "It says the Tome of Strahd." He flips through it and he goes, "I don't understand why a journal about Strahd is evidence that she runs a cult." Which is why you guys it's
But
Isaac
do
has
the luck
fucking
check
pork
regardless.
blinders on, dude.
So, what do you want me to roll for the luck check?
I will allow you to either use a yes no coin or you can roll odds and evens on your d20.
Oh, dude. Fucking
Okay.
50-50
So,
coin.
I like my dice.
Okay, so
Odds, evens.
evens is
What you want?
she cleaned everything up. Odds is she did not clean it. Like there's just pure evidence there. 18.
18, which was I can't even remember.
So now you can. So he walks in. You guys open the door. There's the 5 chairs. There's the braziers. And the pentagram is cleaned up. There's no dead bodies. You can go ahead and do investigation checks.
Okay.
Did you get to add his plus to the luck?
Okay, I have advantage on my investigation. I have a +5. Well, the first one is 19 on die. That the first one's a 24. Unless I nat it, that's the only thing I can get better. Is that cocked? That's yeah.
Honor the cock, Josh.
These don't cock very much, but
Honor
when they do
the
cock, they cock real
cock.
hard. It's lower. It's 14 on that. 19. So 20. 21's the highest. 24. 24.
So you start searching. You walk in and your first sees like where's the evidence? And Isaac just looks at you and goes, so she has a basement. What evidence is this?
It was here. I had to be like scurrying everywhere. We're like, what? It was all here. I swear. Like,
So
there must be a trace there, like something.
start searching too. And she wiped away the pentagram on the floor, but you still see the 5 points. Like you're able to find little traces that were like the points of the star would have been.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look.
Any blood by chance?
Yes, the points. The pentagram was one blood.
Okay.
So there's like 5 points there where he smashed that one basically into a puddle. There's a little concentrated, probably like only like this big, but it is a little concentrated, like stained blood there. And she start pointing like at least look at the blood on the ground, and you start describing what you saw in the room when you first entered. And then you're able to see some like little scorch marks on the wall that match up to where the fire kind of exploded out. And Isaac's able to put all of these. He's like looking and he goes, "I think that there is enough evidence to hold a trial. We will go then arrest them and put them in a holding room as we set that up, and I will allow your friends to go free in the meantime." That's it. You guys exit out of the house.
I would just definitely mention, like, there's like, I promised there was more, but I think they tried to clean it up. There was foul play in here amongst more foul play.
Did
You
Calatar's
tell him about the devil, the summoning. Do you still hold those guys?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I would just say that
Because that's been my.
I just say that it seems like they were. I came in and we saw them. They were doing a sacrifice, and then the room exploded.
So you kind of give like a dumbed down version.
Yeah, very dumbed down version. Just being like, being like the last thing I saw is the room exploded, and we were trying to get out of the house. Well, we left the. I'll say that we left the lady watcher like locked in the house there for a second as we were going to try to get the authorities. We were trying to plan the best logistic way.
we saw
Then
her
as we were
leaving?
gonna, go to see the authorities, that's when we started trying to get out of Dodge, allegedly.
Yeah.
And that's why we stopped her and caused the commotion. But we were already on our way. We were formerly planning it, it just kind of has happened before our eyes, and we're just like,
Had to
arrest.
Had to react.
He goes, I think I will. I will have a little bit more investigation, obviously, but I think you've provided enough evidence to hold them and release their friends.
Did Calathar's moment in like the fire where it, like everything went haywire, the purple fire, did that add anything to the room? No.
Not really.
The smell of lavender.
The smell
there
of
you go.
lavender. And he goes, man, lavender. And Isaac goes, my little brother used to really love lavender. And then as you guys like leave the house,
I had a little brother.
Okay.
and then so you guys get back. He sends the guard, fetches the Virgin Master's family. So the Virgin Master shows up with his wife and his son and his 2 gigantic dogs. Isaac, there's like some guards that dispersed, 4 guards, and then they take Carl and Lady Watcher to like a holding cell. A little above the table, design holding cell for Malaki.
I have a question when you're.
He sends 1 guard to hunt down Ernest. He sends 1 guard to arrest Maribel. He sends 1 guard to arrest Arabella. I think is what I named her. To go search out Arabella. You guys never mentioned that anything about how you did anything about her life. So he's just okay.
We saved that poor girl.
Saved her life.
So he basically, and his daughter, he basically sends a guard, 4 guards to hunt down the other Watcher brother. 1 guard to find the sister, 1 guard to find Ernest, 1 guard to find the 2, and then 2 guards, 1 for each to find all these. He's like, go find the entire household.
Bring them to me.
Yeah.
We don't say anything about the daughter.
Don't say anything about the daughter.
They're gonna find her at the church.
No, they won't.
Wait, Stella.
Yeah, the girl that I kidnapped.
They cleared her madness.
Yes, she's normal now.
Oh,
And she's hiding in the church with the maid that you disguised yourself as. They're both like hiding in the church.
We are not.
what are you talking about? It was her from the future telling herself to watch out.
She's going crazy. She's like, hey, something like my future self said my mistress is gonna kill me, and then she saw it and she goes, she's like freaking out. Like, so like, in fact, she might be under the madness curse now. I'm not entirely sure.
You could say
Wisdom save.
it's a tumultuous time, but you know,
Um,
you'll see. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
So then the Virgin Master comes and he's like, so Isaac, is everything okay? And Isaac kind of explains the situation, and he looks at Lady Watcher and he goes, you kept your dead husband's bones in your bag? She goes, no, she's like, I'm not doing my loved ones. What did you do with my loved ones? Get me! Get me! And then the thunder's like trying to fight back. And they got and the Virgin Master comes up to you guys and he goes, you guys get it? You guys got
Scholars have come out.
You guys have found it. You guys found she's the leader of the cult.
Are we in the town square?
I say at this point you guys are at his house.
I kind of wanted to do something real quick when we were in the town square, like when we get set free, if that's okay.
Okay.
When?
Is there a moment when we get set free? Is there other people in the town square?
Oh, yeah, there's basically almost everybody in the town is trying to watch what the fuck is going on.
When that happens, I think Darren wants to make a point to be like, this is a message for all of the people in the land of Barovia, in the city of Vallaki, and in all cities within, that I and we are here to fight for your freedom. We are not going to bend to tyranny. We are here to fight for you, and we will set this land free. Like Darren wants to make like a big speech.
Yeah,
to
baby.
Like let the people know.
For the Raven Queen, plant that flag.
Yeah.
Did you say
In the name of my goddess.
Do you say anything about your religion? Also, before you do this,
Yes.
everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw.
And I think I say the Night Mother, because I've figured out what's going on. I say the Night Mother will save this land and set it free.
Okay, first off, everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That one.
Cool fuck.
0.
My nat one's a 9.
It's cooking. All right. You said a wisdom save throw?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, baby. A dirty 20. An unnatural 20. Unnatural 20.
You dirty.
Okay. Now roll me a persuasion check with advantage. And you said the Night Mother.
Yes.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Fuck. She's here, boys. She's here. She's fucking here.
Hey, the purple
You-
flames are back.
Is there
So
a
you
fucking-
say I'm here to
Fix this land.
fix this land for the Night Mother.
Yeah,
Save this land.
all the lands.
All the lands. I'm here to free you.
The
Basically,
Night Mother will set you free.
there's clapping. Even some on a nat 20, some people are starting to cheer. Some of the guards start to look hopeful. There's been many thousands of adventurers that have come through this land that have said they are here to help and they're going to free everybody and that they can defeat Strahd. You guys have done more in the 16 days you guys have been here. You have changed the entire landscape of this town as it is. You've done more in the 16 days than basically all the past adventurers combined.
Fuck
Well, I guess only I've been here for 16 days.
Yeah,
That is rare. So rare, dude. Well, actually, they've all been here longer.
Exactly.
So in the past 16 days, you guys have done more.
He's a man on fire.
And see, here's some cheering. And you see the Virgin Master.
He's the one who brought it out of us.
So
yeah.
hold on.
I
One sec.
lit that fire.
You did, dude. You're the one who brought hope back for Darren, because that's his negative.
Everybody
Everybody's
starts-
hopeless.
So he sees what's happening, and he's gonna try to take him until he gains some more favor. He starts chanting, "All will be well, all will be well."
Yeah.
And make them chant, and then all of a sudden the whole crowd is starting to cheer. And he's taking advantage of what you just said. Like,
Yeah.
and then
He's
he's
making it a him
He's
thing.
like, these are the heroes that I've been fighting for. Look at what they have done to us.
Re-elect me!
No, look at that. Look at you. Your second option that everybody wants. Look what a bitch she is. She thinks that they're nothing. Fully taking advantage of
The political
your
ness.
everything that you do.
Hell
Roll me a religion check.
That one's hot, dude.
That's really another one.
Garage session.
I feel like
As soon as you grabbed it, I was like, that was spicy.
Was that the silver and pink?
So you guys are at the Virgin Master's house, and you basically you did tell him, right, that you had dinner because he's trying to convince you guys to assassinate him. He says, "So is that tonight? Like the dinner's
Yeah.
tonight?" And you guys look at the time.
Like, dude, that's like hours from
Yeah.
now. Like, we gotta go.
In the town square. When you guys woke up in the morning, it was that's another thing. It was the first time the sun was shining bright. There was no cloud. There was no mist. There was no fog. There was no thunder and lightning. It was even warm out. Some of the snow. It's been. If we're getting into wintertime, some of the dew and the mist and the frozen
Kind of, it was a warmer day.
warmer day. First time the sun was shining, bright, actual sunlight, like you were in regular fey room, right?
Mhm.
Like you guys, like all the vampire hunters would know that this sunlight would be actually affect a vampire.
Mhm.
You say your speech, thunder cracks,
Oh no.
the mist rolls in, the clouds roll back, and the light dims again. As you shout out,
oh fuck.
as you shout out, Night Mother. So you're at the Virgin Master's house. He basically is thanking you. His son Storm, as you guys you follow him to his house. His wife's all crazy. She has some friends over. They start drinking. Like I described her before. She's just like had like a fake laughing smile. You could tell she's just like
She's
gone,
crazy eyes.
crazy depressed, and she's just like doing whatever she can to act normal. She takes her friends. They go drink in their like study room or her like little room. The Virgin Master Isaac standing quietly off to the side again. Virgin Master's thanking you. He's like, you fell in the cult. You got rid of my biggest rival at the same time. You inspired my town. You guys have dinner. You guys got all your weapons back. Is there anything you need from me? No, not sobered.
As a thank you?
He's already told you he doesn't have them. What you guys already figured out the first time you asked him for silver weapons. He doesn't have any, and he wasn't lying.
We need the journal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He goes, the journal.
That's the
What
only
journal?
thing we'll ask him.
Isaac goes, he was the journal that I pulled out of her bag.
Yes.
Strahd. It's this journal that supposedly belongs to Strahd.
Yes. That is integral in us saving this land and defeating him.
Isaac goes, I don't think that you should have. And then the Virgin Master comes on. Isaac, they're both heroes. Go get them the fucking journal.
Look,
He calls,
Master the goat.
he hands you guys the journal, and you all level up.
Hey, all right.
Can I insight that it is the journal? Just
Holy shit! Did I just hear that? I forgot we did that in this game, y'all.
I was thinking last night. Fuck, I know he said we weren't gonna level up in a while, but fuck, it's kind of been a while.
It's been like 2 weeks.
It really hasn't been that long.
In game time, it's been like a day.
Yesterday we hit level 5.
So I will.
Holy
The
shit!
Tome of Strahd. I will show you guys. You guys decide who's carrying it right now. Who's carrying the Tome of Strahd?
It's got to be one of the church guys.
Yeah, I think me.
Okay.
I'll probably.
You do have the bone
I
too.
think
You're
I
kind of
know-
a high value person.
I have all the books, so maybe
Okay.
we should spread it out.
I would
Tell me
I
right
would
now
mind
who's
holding
carrying
on to it.
Okay.
But I think you have a better passive perception. So if someone tries to take it, I think you would have a better.
I think maybe I start to think about giving you the bone, but I'm not
This is
doing
what
it
it
yet.
looks like.
I'm
This is
really
what the
heavily.
book looks like. That's like what the book looks like.
Okay.
Just a book.
They're You guys want to open it up and read anything in there right now?
Sorry, we're all leveling up. Cody.
Oh yeah, level up.
Level
I was just
7
gonna describe it.
sucks.
I'm just gonna assume that you look over it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. As of right now,
This
Um,
What's the best thing to do with one level?
I don't know what to do.
feel like
I'm
Going to
not
level
on
4
my
with
planning
characters
to
doesn't really
finish
do
this
shit.
build.
so you're not going to level 4.
Well, I'm going
Right
up
now.
to because I have 3 and
Right.
3.
So right now
My
you
next
pick
level gives me.
what part
Yeah.
of your multi-class do you
So
want to
you
make the
want to make it
stronger
different,
part?
right?
Where are you
It's
going to
just
build up? You're going to build up more
changing
paladin because level 4 might not do much, but then if you get to level 5 in that character, then like,
Right.
oh, you know what I'm saying?
Do you get?
Do you get too much more from being a barbarian at level? Like, just go look.
No, I'm sticking fighter.
Irina's with you guys too.
Or warlock.
Yay!
That was
He-
tongue in
the-
cheek.
they- you-
Really good on
I'm
this.
gonna say that Donnie, when he was going through the house with Isaac, saw Irina and sent Irina to the Burgeon Master. She's at the Burgeon Master's house, and she's like, "Do you guys are going to Strahd's for dinner? Am I going with you, Calathar?" Also, I'll be right now. You don't get any magical boons from having the book. It is mostly like above table, a way to like try to gain information about things, right? Like it's like a plot tool for like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to like learn. There's
Yeah.
not like it doesn't have like any real so far, unless I decide to change my mind because it's my world and I can do that. But as of right now, it's like, oh, I want to know about this, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's something you could reference.
It's
in
kind of
some-
like the Giants book from
Yeah.
Storm Kings.
yeah. But it is one of the it does, if you
There's a
learn enough,
plethora of things that can be in there, and
Yes.
it depends on how
Yeah.
we. use
It's a
it.
500-page book, and all 500 pages is a different scroll of power word kill.
It's just it's just drawings of Irina. It's draw me like your French girls style drawing.
That's it's just it's no it's
Erotic fanfic.
it's 500 pages, 350 of them are power word kill, and 150 are true resurrections. You guys win. The game's over. Thank you.
All right.
Can I take my level and my blood hunter right now and decide if I want a multi-class here this or next session?
Yeah, I will allow you guys to make whatever choices you make, and you will have until this like the next session basically to decide.
I'll
what
get
you
it done
do.
by then.
Yeah.
My big this is like my big decision where I branch out, either branch out
Yeah.
or just commit to this.
Yeah.
So
And I would even allow you, because it's such a big decision, if you play the next session with however you've chosen it, you're like, this is just not the vibe I wanted. I could be convinced to let you rechange it.
it's fine. I just essentially it's pretty much either goes either I'm going to finish Blood Hunter through and through, or I'm going to take 2 levels of fighter, or then there's the other weird options where I could go like bard.
And can I just ask again, what level are we planning to end? 8?
No, it's like 10 to 12. I haven't.
Okay.
The book is 10, but I might push us to 12.
Oh, I thought we were going to 8.
I thought we were going to 11.
I said 10. The book
I
says
thought I
10.
remembered 10, and then in this conversation, I was thinking 8 for some reason.
No, it's 10. The book says 10. I thought that maybe I'd push you to 12 depending on how much I wanted to add to the world, right? Because like I just added a devil, so is that like you know what I'm
Another
saying? Like
level.
saying that's not in the book?
no, the book said guys, I'm serious. If like somebody else was to run this game, or you go read the book, you're like, well, that's not how that was supposed to be, Cody. I've taken things that there's been a couple things in the book where like there's this and it means nothing. It's just for fun. And I'm like, no, I'm turning that into fucking something. That's awesome. And it leads to a bunch of shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
literally everything I did. That's that's
I'm like, why would you put something the idea of something so cool in there and then make it nothing?
that is literally exactly what I said to myself when there's a flying ship in Storm's Kings, and I was like, so you tell me you're just gonna feature it for like this
The
short
last
when,
part.
when you tell me you can have a whole society and like I was like, no, I applaud you.
How's everybody's leveling up going?
I already did it.
I'm just gonna keep
It was 2
butt under
buttons.
for now.
Yeah,
I said, like,
I kind of am in the same spot as Josh, where like I might think about multi-classing at this point, but
I
let
will
me.
give you to the end of the next session to change your mind of how you want the character to go.
Just for this session, I'll go
Yeah, I'm
one
just-
more level of cleric, and then I'll.
Yep.
Dylan, you good?
Yeah,
I was thinking about maybe taking a paladin.
Level 7
Now I
is
got
so
this weapon
cool.
that kinda
I get
swivels.
advantage
Yeah,
on
now I really-
initiative.
You get advantage on initiative?
Which
We're
feat
going
is
to 10.
that?
It's not a feat.
It's just
We're
like
level
a
7.
level.
Staying.
Fuck.
God. All you guys in
More
here
going.
advantages.
More levels of warlock.
Okay, so you guys are back in the Virgin Master's house. He gives you the book, and he goes, well, he like looks at like the little candle flicker timer thing that I've already described as in this world, and you guys come to the conclusion like you have to leave if you're gonna make it to
The
night.
lady washes
They're arrested.
carriage. Is it usable?
And he goes, he looks at Isaac, and Isaac goes, well, the the left side of it is pretty damaged and broken, but I suppose you could write it. Um, sure. So you guys take her carriage. So you guys go to the carriage, and so it felt like this onto like if you're like looking at the horse on the left side, destroyed. That door is like mangled and broken in, so you have to use the big back door. It's like one of the horses has a broken leg, so there's only one horse because like they reared up and fell over. Oh, those poor horses, they're just like laying on their sides the whole time. Neighing, like I can't neigh. Can somebody neigh? Perfect.
Can
Not
our
bad.
cleric
a Saturday.
can our cleric do like a healing thing on the horse?
I would allow the cleric to heal the horse.
Wait, what now? Am I?
One of the horse broke his legs because he got the other horse on top of it. So
Yeah.
perfect. But you would have to use a healing spell slot, basically.
That's okay. Would I have to use a heal, or could maybe my paladin brother use a lay on hands point to?
You'd have to use how many lay of hand points does he have? You'd have to use 10 of them. And I know you get 5 a level or something like that.
Okay. If you're asking for 10, I'll do
You don't have to roll. You would have to either use a spell slot or 10 of your.
How's everybody's health looking? Because I might also
Pretty
wanna heal
fucking
some
low.
people.
Pretty low, Chief.
You guys can short rest.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
You guys
Let
can
me do
short
that. I will heal the horse, so I'm gonna knock that spell slot off. But then,
Yep,
if anybody else needs it, I'd like to offer that up. I'm gonna take
You said we can short rest?
2d8 plus 6.
Right.
7, 14 plus 6, 20.
There's a thing up at the
Fuck
top that says send to, and it says everyone self or dungeon master.
He has
Yeah,
it on
I-
everyone, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe are you in the app or are you on the website?
On the website.
We'll mess with that later.
Automatically apply healing with dice result. Maybe I'd unclick that.
Okay, is everybody good?
Yes.
Get back into it.
Let's fucking do it.
Actually, okay. So you guys, get in the carriage. You leave town. People are cheering and waving as their heroes go off. The Virgin Master mentions once again, like, maybe if you get a chance to try to assassinate him, like, yeah, I'm not saying that you have to, but like, if it's something you want to try to do, you know what I'm saying? And he goes, good luck. I pray for your safe fall. And actually, like, casually tries, like, maybe you shouldn't go, like, going to see Strahd's not a good idea.
Brother, I agree.
But you're gonna go.
I feel like we're in a situation in which we have no other option. Unless
Who
my
has
party
Thomas
members
Strahd?
disagree.
Me, right? Are we giving it to me, the book?
Who has?
I think we had said me at this
Okay,
moment.
okay.
And then I was thinking about giving you the bone.
No, I think you should be complete all the way around. I think you should have the bones, so at least
that gives me something. But
Yeah, better. Yeah, if you want to have them both, I don't care.
Make a decision who has the book. You also have to
does
tell me-
anybody else have an opinion? I just feel like my guy has the books is the main thing. But I feel like if Dormir in character is being like, I think I should have it. You've got a lot of shit on you. I would trust you, and I would.
It's probably more of like metagame to like look at you and be like, dude, if you leave, you have everything that like this party has accrued. So like that
That's
would
not metagaming. That's a good thing. Like if
I
you
do
have guys
agree,
spread
but like
out,
if you
yeah.
think Dormir would in character have that, then I would in character be like,
Can I
"You're
roll
right,
an
brother."
insight?
Like I fully,
Yeah.
I would trust
I'll let the
Dormir.
dice. I'll let the dice tell. I'll let the dice tell.
I need to figure out right. This is what
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to metagame it, you know.
Yeah. I think my insight is
that kind of metagaming. I'm okay with.
It's
Like,
a dirty 20. I think I'm gonna look at you and be like, maybe I should hold on to that.
I think you bring up a good point, man.
Okay.
And so yeah, Dormir.
So I have it.
Do you want to take all the books?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want me to carry the books. Those ones I think are more for you. I think the Shroud book.
Okay.
It's better in my hands.
Got it.
you guys leave town in the busted up carriage. It was painted white.
Scratch
It was
the
like
fuck up.
yeah.
Has
It's
like asphalt, like
it was like this
very-
is the nicest quote unquote vehicle you guys have seen. It'd be like the only Lamborghini, and you guys flip it
Crashed
upside
it.
down.
Perfect.
So or scraped it across the
I
street. You
will
know,
not
it's like if you look from the right side, you're like, dang, that's a nice carriage. And you look at the other side, you're like, oh god.
I try to precipitation it as nice as I can. It's nice.
Is
Well,
the
so you're
carriage
able
shit
to, like,
itself?
Right, you're like able to fix the paint, but the big dented pieces of wood are still like.
So that I can clean it.
Also, how's everybody hit points? Does anybody need a heal before we head out?
No,
I'm at-
after
yeah,
the short rest,
I'm
I'm
maxed
pretty.
out.
I'm
You
pretty
need
chill.
one?
No.
Unless wait, how what does it cost you to heal?
1 first level spell slot, which I have 3 more of, and it would be
Did you not short rest?
it'd be 2d8 plus 5.
Did you not short
I would
rest?
take it. I would take it if you want to give it.
Did
I'll
you
give
short
one.
rest?
I did short rest, but I didn't use all my hit.
You can use another hit die if you want instead of making him. use
Okay,
his
I'm using the hit die. Then.
Okay.
I figured I'd be conservative with them, and the rolls were actually pretty ass.
Mhm.
Okay,
it.
so sounds
All right,
good.
we back to full. Thanks, buddy.
So the sun was shining. You leave town. No survival checks. You guys are in a carriage. You're all perfectly well and safe.
Am I
in
driving?
fact, the Virgin Master sent somebody to drive you. So you're all inside of the carriage.
Comfortable.
What's he smell like?
It smells like rosemary. It's
And I'm
crazy.
sorry, it was Isaac's brother who smelled like lavender?
Mhm.
Is that the what
His
it is?
He said my
little brother.
Little brother
used to smell like
used to
lavender.
Not that his little brother's dead, but just he smells different now. That's what that means. Yeah.
He hasn't seen him in a while. He went on vacation.
He just now
On
he
holiday.
smells dirty because he doesn't bathe.
Sometimes he
There's
showers.
been a lavender
sometimes he
shortage in
doesn't.
town.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
the rain stops. It's still gloomy. There's still clouds. There's no more thunder. There's no more lightning. The mist forms into the trees. And for the first time, you see it come onto the road and leave just enough space in this fog for the carriage to go through. But it is guiding the carriage. The fog is created. So like the road is 2 carriages wide and it pushes you into the center of the road. And it
So that's the
stays
only
on the
path.
sides of you. And it pushes you. And you come across. You remember from way back when you were here with Irina, when you were looking down the secondary road to the castle, you feel the winds blowing from it. You get the sense this is where the fog originates from. All the evil and all the chaos and all the darkness of this land comes from this crossroad. And the fog forces you down it. You look behind you out of the carriage, you cannot go back. It is consuming the world around you, and the only place to go is forward. Another hour down the road. And you come across, don't look too much. This is like outside of the castle. The towering spires, Castle Ravenloft, flow through the mist. It peeks out through the clouds. Lightning, soundless, no thunder, but constant lightning around the castle, illuminating as it goes. Bats flying away. You hear a raven call off in the distance as it flies above you. As you come across 2 great guard towers. You come to these guard towers, and it's like a bridge over. So you come to this, and it's like there's like a bridge across to this other mountainous top that the castle sits on. So there's like a chasm around the castle. It's like a mountain
moat?
spire. It's a chasm. You're coming up into the mountains, and then there's a bridge.
1,000 feet down.
Yeah, there's a bridge from here to here, and this is
Wow.
just darkness and just
Void.
void that you cannot see the bottom
I
of.
found a nice picture online of the exterior too.
While you're there, look up at a stat block. What?
It's from the Neverwinter game.
Oh, he only has an AC of 12?
I like the visual of that. There's like a sky bridge connecting two of the spires.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
Can we smell the shit in his pants from here? No, not quite.
You come across the towers,
That diaper's heavy.
and you come across. You guys get out of the carriage in the courtroom, and thick, cold fog swirls around. Flashes of lightning through the weeping clouds overhead, and then finally thunder shakes the ground as you guys step out onto the floor. Through the rain, the torch flames fluttering on each side of the keeps, the open doors. Light warm spills out of the entrance of the castle, flooding the courtyard. Above the entrance is a round window, shards of broken glass lodged into a frame. That is where we're going to take a break. So, for the purpose of our viewing audience, we took a quick little break, and obviously, everybody's dressed a little bit differently. We got some candlelight going on.
What are you talking about? Donnie always has a duster on.
So like I said, you guys pull off into
Polish the Raven.
Where's the music
symbol.
at, David?
Shit. Let's get it.
Fuck.
The speaker goes.
wow, we're so unprofessional.
Fucking unprofessional.
It's
gotta
almost like
redo
it's
it.
in our description.
I'm gonna redo the whole intro again, guys. Just
Oh
ruined it.
my.
From the beginning, whole session.
Let's assume we're starting the whole side.
God,
I
yes.
just-
Starting from the cat.
All right,
the-
Hey,
the
everyone take their
carriage.
clothes off again.
Yeah, we got to redo the whole carriage.
Yeah.
Ooh, welcome back into the session, boys. As everybody who, hopefully, all 12 people who watch our sessions,
They
every
like the
week,
aesthetic.
everybody is dressed up a little bit. We trying to go for a little bit darker vibe for the rest of this session. So you guys show up to the castle. The horses start freaking out. The carriage rider basically he goes, I'm not going no further. He goes, in fact, I'm not going any further. So you guys get out. The thunder's crashing. The front door of the castle is open. You just hear in the courtyard as the rain and the fog is going on. The light emanating from the inside. What do you guys do?
We already crossed the
You
castle.
threshold.
You cross the bridge. You're in like the front courtyard of the castle now. You're basically like
And just do an investigation, see if anyone's looking out the windows.
I'd also like to make a perception for that.
Yeah,
go
Or whatever one
or
would be.
perception, whatever it is.
guys. Tell me what rolls you're making right away.
I just want to see if I see anything.
I'm gonna roll a religion.
Anyone looking down on us, just any kind of either people.
People up on the
outside in.
roof, people
Yeah,
from
yeah.
windows, anything like that.
Okay, roll me checks.
Is that we're asking you what you want? An
Perception
investigation
or-
or
Oh, either one, whatever one you want. You'll get 11 in either one.
I'll do
Invest-
perception.
Okay,
I rolled a,
I'll do
11
perception.
religion.
Dirty
11
20.
religion.
How do, yeah, how am I
That's-
feeling? Am I
that's a
feeling
nat
cut off
20
from my
perception.
goddess here?
Plus 10, 30.
What did you say? You got a 20?
I got 30 on perception.
That's
20.
dirty 30,
Dirty
right?
30, nat 20.
Boy.
And you got a what? You rolled a religion.
Yeah, it was like 11 religion. Not very good.
I didn't roll shit.
Okay,
Roll a shit.
so 11 religion.
Roll the shit.
A
Cost of-
natural 20 or a dirty 30.
13.
Flirty
You
30.
got a dirty 30, dirty 20. What level do you want?
Needed
You
a
did
15 or higher to
investigation,
shit.
perception,
I did
everything.
perception. We both did. He just saw way more.
Maybe change it to investigation.
It wouldn't. It'd be way worse. It wouldn't get a thing as an investigation.
I appreciate it, dude.
I'd rather get the 20 and not get anything than a 9 and not get anything. It would have been
I just
12.
have perception, so I'm not going to change my
Yeah.
what I said on.
We are men of character.
Live and die by the sword. Normally die, but
Die a lot. Die a lot.
by the same sword.
One
on the
sec.
same hill.
I want to get a sword and name it kindness. Kill them with
Kill them with kindness.
It's the dumbest name ever, but I love it and I actually want to do it.
I want to make my.
I want to make like a sentient sword that doesn't want to be used to kill people, but is constantly used to kill
Nice.
people.
That's you're
Give me
a
a sec.
horrible person.
Well, no, but then the whole goal is to like convince the guy not to use it and set the spirit inside free. Right. And then you get a more powerful ally when you do that. But you have to go through it. There's something there, Josh, and I'm right.
I'm just saying, do you see what I see? Because I don't know, but
Do you see what
there's a lot of notes
see?
taking and a lot of reading.
I'll put a forge my own sword.
My blade.
I'd like to use the soul of straw to forge a
Sex doll.
Whoa.
I mean,
I thought that was Lady Watcher's thing.
Nice.
he was mine first.
Heyo.
Guys, to be a little bit honest with you. As much as I've studied this chapter and studied this map, I still don't get it. Okay, you guys.
DM discretion.
DM discretion. So you guys are here in the big like courtyard. On your guys's, I'll do with your religion check. You feel darkness.
I was specifically asking, do I feel like cut off here? Does like feel more distant to my goddess in this area?
You don't feel any difference with your connection to your goddess.
Okay.
You guys see up in the window on a natural 20, you think you see like the outline of a figure like run like pass by the window, if that makes sense. Like you're not able to make out any, even on a nat 20, any like central feature. You don't even figure out, you're not even 100% sure you saw something. But you think that you might have saw something at like the corner of your buddy eye. Kind of like walk past the window.
Do we know is he able to figure out like which specific window?
It's that big broken window that I described when you first showed up. Okay. You then from where you're at, you see a gate. You see a carriage house. Just like a house that would house like a carriage house.
Stable.
Yeah, like a stable almost.
Carriage house.
You see a big gate. You see two gates. Like, so you guys are standing here, right? I know it's kind of hard to see without the light. You see these two gates here. Then you see the carriage house out here back to the corner. And then you're just like able to peer around the sides. And what's that in the middle? I'll say from that position, see, then you're standing here. You see these two here. Maybe one of you peers around the side of this gate. You see this house. This right here is the big castle in the middle. This is like the outside corner of the castle. You see that shimmering through the window on a dirty 20. And you're able to you see bats flying in and out. You got a dirty 20 and you got the nat 20.
Yeah.
Pretty much you notice that figure, but the most of it, you're like able to look into the door of the castle. And you don't see any guards or anything straight out of the gate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you guys go in or do you walk around the courtyard?
I think we just walk up and knock on the door, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you guys go in. Like I said, the door is open. These are like super ornate doors. There's torches. And then you see about 20 feet in the front of you, like there's like an entryway, and there's like another set of doors to the entryway. So you guys walk into the entryway. Do you guys keep going into the front door, like to the next set of doors? There's not, the entryway is just like there. It's like a stone. Yeah.
There's not a knight's armor for someone to accidentally touch.
Touch?
No, there's not.
Damn it. Why am I even here?
So as you walk up to another set of doors, they swing open. There's this huge hallway, like a huge grand hall, and organ music, like that classic, like
the
like that classic, like dark, spooky riff on the order
Scary.
starts playing. Super scary, spooky, crazy, hilarious, or something like that.
Close enough.
Is it? Yeah, one of some of those orders. There's 4 statues of dragons as you enter into this next set of rooms that are like look down on you. Like flicker, their eyes seem to be flickering in the torchlight.
Can I magic awareness in this room?
Sure.
You open her to concentrated magic until you know for the next of your turn, you know the location of any spells or magic item within 60 feet of you that is behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn what school of magic it belongs to.
I don't know. Okay, that's a good question.
If he does sense magic, I'd like to Arcana check it. See if I can get more information on it.
Same.
If that's a
I would just point
possibility.
it out to you, probably. Like, snip it, my little bunny.
Is Caleb touching the statues?
You're just walking down the hallway. Just
No,
think,
Caleb
think,
is not
think.
touching the statues.
What's that?
I will say this: there's not necessarily magic right now. What you're picking up with it, though, is that magic. How would I describe this?
The concentration of magic here is like very high.
There's that. I'll say the 4 statues ping off. Like you get the idea that there could be magic involved with the statues, but there's not magic currently on the statues.
I'm gonna inform him that. I'm gonna like kind of like because I don't really know exactly what that means, so I'm just kind of like be careful. Like there's magic in these statues, and then that's gonna be like my way of like you do your check.
Can I try to Arcana check him? See if it's like a glyph type shit.
And
or
could I
if
give him the
it's-
help action for that?
advantage.
Yeah.
You don't want to feel
So this is where you guys are right now. Is this area here in this big room right here in the middle?
First
So-
one's a 19, and the other one is lower. So this is plus 5, 11. So 19 would be the highest.
You got a 19 Arcana check on the dragons. Ready?
19 Arcana.
Yes.
Something in the eyes. The way that they're flickering, you have a feeling that these can be brought to life.
Could I give him a guidance on that? I know it is a little late now.
Break 20.
No.
Just don't touch them.
They
wanna,
are
like-
high up. They are like kind of high up.
Mhm.
So you walk in through that entry
And-
room.
If everybody's doing checks, I know I can. If I can't give a guidance, can I roll?
Yeah, what do you roll?
An Arcana. It's in that one.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I could help, and I.
It
It's
was
still
worth the try,
dragons,
yeah.
you know. Nice stonework.
The great
Chisel.
stone dragon.
The chiseling is exquisite work. It's all fucked up and jagged.
You guys are doing all these checks on them, trying to figure out what's going on as you keep walking in to like the next room. And then they change. They change into 4 small like red dragons. They cut up and they just kind of start circling in the air above you. But that's all they do. They don't attack. They do nothing. They just circle above you as you walk into the next room.
Dark Souls 2. Fucking
Cobwebs.
gargoyles.
As you walk into the great entry, cobwebs stretch between the columns. There's like 4 gigantic columns, and there's just a ton. Like just nobody cleans. Okay, nobody cleans. There's just cobwebs everywhere. You see spiders running across. There might even be some bats flying around in there. It's dimly lit. There's torches and these iron scones that keep like fluttering on and off as if they're like gasping for air and trying to keep themselves alive. There's 8 stone gargoyles around the rim of the ceiling up there. Keep saying the cracked and faded ceiling is just covered in decay and like moss and like I said, cobwebs and dust. There's double doors of bronze stand to the east. To the north, a staircase climbs into the distance. A hallway south continues to another set of bronze doors, and you hear sad and majestic the organ sounds be coming from those doors. Down the staircase, quiet as a mouse, gray cloak over black leather, and a polished scimitar hanging from its side. You hear, "My master is expecting you." You turn and you see Rahadin standing, coming down from the stairs. "You were expected, friends. I'm so glad you could make it. My master will be pleased to see you."
Should we roll for initiative or what?
So you guys all stand there, say nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
I
just
just stare at him.
Bling, 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 bling.
Follow me. He leads you to the dining hall. He takes you in. He opens these doors. There's 3 enormous crystal, pure crystal chandeliers hang. They illuminate this magnificent chamber, this gigantic fit for a king dining hall. Pillars of stone against dull white marble walls. The center of the room, a long, huge, heavy wooden table is covered with a fine satin cloth. It is laden with food and wine. The aroma of smells after eating, the potato soup and squirrel meat pies at the end. This is
Dinner bone broth.
this is
Fuck you.
food. This is gorgeous food. There's steaks and there's like fruits and there is, you see a cask of the Champagne de la Wine, like the highest level wine that you've heard about. You see like almost like a keg of that sitting on
It's
the
like
table.
a chocolate fountain.
There's chocolate fountains. There's snacks and candies and sweets.
We're at a Golden Corral, y'all.
Yeah.
This is the
There's
shit.
herbs and roots and sauces, vegetables. There's places that there's 4. There are 6 places set up around the table, and then a place set up at the head of the table. There's a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid on each of the fucking like tables.
Where you'd sit.
Yeah, where you would sit. And it's just the fragrance that you smell is amazing. After smelling the dirt and decay and the ruin of the land of the Barovia, this smell is almost heavenly. At the center of the far west wall, there's floor to ceiling mirrors, 2 of them, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, is a caped figure as he pounds the keys. As you walk in, he stops with a loud as the last tone of the song echoes through the castle. It stands as silence fills. Almost the breath in your lungs seem to be escaping as Strahd himself turns to face you. Yes.
Is that the sheet music that we found in the Durst house that put Kalthar in a fucking tizzy? You remember that?
Alipar, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That's 2.
Last time I did this, didn't I say your fire went out?
It was extremely diminished, but when we were doing it at that time, we were acting as I had a 60-foot radius
That got dimmed to 30.
that got dimmed to 15.
Holy shit.
And we changed that
Yeah.
to where you could just see that far, basically.
Yeah, I can see that far, and then I only have a 15-foot radius when I'm doing my produce.
But I guess like narratively, your fire goes down.
Narratively, your fire starts to dim as it attacks you, and I don't think in this moment, if you were to try, you could do your produce flame. I don't think you could muster.
Because before it was a small piano, and now it's a big thundering
I don't
orchestra.
think in this moment, if you were to try, you could produce enough heat to be able to throw it from your body as this organ music it starts to clear as the sound of it starts to ring away. Strahd turns to face you. Do you guys say anything? Do you guys do anything?
I'm going to take my seat, the closest to the Strahd seat at the end of the table.
Ass kisser. Teacher's pet.
Pretty sure that's Irina's seat.
Ooh. Irina's seat is Calathar's lap, buddy.
So as this is
It might be
happening,
Strahd's.
Rahadin grabs the doors and does like that bow out of the room
and closes it.
and he closes them behind you. Before you go to take your seat,
God, he's not here.
Strahd turns to you and goes, "Friends, so glad you can make it. Please sit." And before you go to sit where you think you're going to sit, you realize that there are name tags. So at the very front is Strahd. The 6 seats are at the very other end of the table. And then, so there's 6 seats. There is nobody at this head, right? So if Strahd's sitting where David's sitting, there is no seat set up for you.
Yeah.
It goes
3 by 3.
Dormir Calathar, Donnie, Darren, Rosa, Irina, and the names. Rosa was
Shay's character.
Shay's character, who Rahadin said that you might as well bring her. So Strahd set out a place for her.
Oh, it's kind of good.
So there's the 2, but that is as close. And then there's probably 8 more seats on each side. Or not 8, wow, that's huge. We'll go like 4 more seats on each side before you get to
Just
Strahd.
nameless.
He goes, "Please take your seats, my friends."
Can
And he
I'm gonna
smiles and you see the
switch.
glint.
I'm gonna switch Rosa with Doromir.
You got to do that?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Your placements is not an option. You will sit where you are told.
She's not here.
I do not care.
Fuck, whatever.
Her rudeness does not require you to be rude as well, Dormir. You're here because of my graciousness. I trust you'll be respectful in my home. Sit where I have allowed you to sit." Thank you. Please drink and eat. I'm so glad you decided to come to dinner. I know that you do not have your very busy people. I'm so glad you were able to make time for me.
Yeah,
I don't want an investigation on like all the food and like if they're and maybe with my like magic thing, I would sense if there's any like fuckery afoot. Like,
Do you want to cast your magic? How many times can you cast that magic?
3
thing?
times.
Okay. So you have how many more times?
2, I think.
So you didn't cast it at all before. Does it come back on a short rest?
It does.
You've cast it a couple times.
No. Okay, sorry. So it is long rest. I have 1 more.
Okay.
I was meaning more. I would roll with the last one, but I think it's only for an action. So I don't know how long it's been since I last used it.
It would have been an
Yeah,
action
so-
is 6 seconds. A turn
Okay.
is 6 seconds. So
Okay, well then I'm just gonna roll like an investigation check. Is there any like fuckery afoot in like the food or?
go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
And I was gonna say I wouldn't have eaten. I would have said like, "Thank you for the invitation, my lord." Like, of course I wouldn't begin eating, without if you were to start without you,
Right.
type shit.
Like you take
Darren
like,
isn't
night.
openly hostile, but is very much not even pretending to be friendly.
I would be all about the manners, and I would be wary of the food too, but also as like my own method of checking it, being like, no, but of course, like
You eat.
I can't start until
Yeah.
the Lord begins.
So I on my 19. I'm looking at like all the food and drink and like
I
take
sit
in.
down and kick back.
You little pouty.
Strahd seems to float almost over to his chair, and he sits down at the front of the table, and you all come to realize there is no plate set up in front of him. There's no food. There's a goblet of wine and a goblet of that other liquid stuff, but he does not touch it. He sits down. What did you roll?
19.
19. And you're just expecting the food for anything abnormal.
Food and drink, yeah. Kind of like I'm on edge about this. So I'm like hyper fixating. Like, is this
You
shit
don't
real?
see anything like you don't see any floating like powder in the drinks that would like decide if it's poison. Or you don't see any like thing in the food that would be like, I'm gonna bite it, there's gonna be a razor in it. But you're not, you're just surface level looking at the foods without doing anything like detect magic or detect
I think that's
poison
gonna,
or anything like that, you're not going to pick up too much from an investigation.
So can I do my magic awareness?
Maybe
Would
you'd
it?
like to?
Would it do something? You said you would give me more if I used it.
I would allow you to use it in the terms that you can use it in this moment. Sure. It's like I would, if you want to use it, tell me what do you want to use it to help your investigation check, or do you just want a magical ping?
Will they be different?
Yes. So again, like we talked
If I
about
just
last time,
magic
I would
ping,
allow
could
you
it-
to use it on your investigation check to get more information out specifically about what you're trying to investigate, or you could just use it and then see if anything magical pings off. So you're trying to investigate the food to see if there's
Right.
anything wrong with it. That
Right.
doesn't necessarily mean that there's something magically wrong with it, but I would allow you to use that resource to get more information, or I would just allow you to do your magical ping.
Okay, I'm just gonna separately magical ping then.
Separately magical ping.
Yeah.
There's illusion, and it tells you where it's at
And what spell? Yeah.
and what spell. At the head of the table, illusionary magic goes off
On what though?
on Strahd. Like illusion magic.
Can you mess with me?
I would have wanted to do this earlier, but I'll do it now. Can I do my undead ping? Obviously, I know Strahd, but like, do I get numbers?
There's too much for you to decipher. You know how we talked about like it shows red, like almost like a Call of Duty map.
Yeah.
Everything around you is red.
Oh wow.
It's just you ping off, and so much goes off in your mind, and it's almost overwhelming. Your eye starts to twitch a little bit as you start to.
Do I get the feeling that every single body in this house is an undead?
I wouldn't say that. Okay. But it's too much to decipher.
Okay.
I would just continue to be like, will you not be joining us, my lord, seeing that doesn't have a plate?
Oh, mine will be brought out shortly. Please.
I'm immediately drinking the strange orange elixir.
I would just say, well, I insist to
Jax.
be rude for guest to eat before the host. I insist. I shall wait to dig in.
You start drinking the elixir.
I down it.
You down it. All the effects that I just described about your like not washed away.
Oh, wow.
You're completely reset. How's your health?
I am at 80 out of 81.
If you can go to top. It fills up your health.
Damn, bro.
As it washes away the effects that I described if you lose your produce flames. He looks at you, and with a slight smile, he goes, "Oh, my dear bunny, I'm the only one that gets to assist in my castle. Please eat and drink."
If you insist, I was just trying to be but polite.
The politeness would be enjoying what I have put out for you. You see him drink, and you see no ill effects happening.
I'm acting. Yeah, I'm acting.
So you start drinking or eating. What do you do? Which one?
There's like a turkey leg, probably like a big old turkey leg, and then wine. I'm doing both.
So you start chugging the wine. This is that champagne wine. It is the best. This wine is by far the best thing you've tasted in Barovia since you've been here. You start eating this turkey.
Immediately compliment him on the wine.
Yeah.
Being like, this is
Only the best for such wonderful and prestigious and esteemed travelers. I'm so gracious you decided to bless my realm with your presence. You start eating that turkey leg, juicy. It's perfectly cooked. It's like the juicy, crispy skin. It's just melting in your mouth as you start picking into this food. No ill effects seem to be happening to either of the two guys who started ingesting.
There was no illusion
I'd
magic
sit,
on any of the
arms crossed.
food.
The only illusion magic was that where Strahd is.
So it like made him like wiggly, like it showed me that he is under the effects of illusion magic.
Something like that. It just like it pings off and it like you get this overwhelming like there's an illusion over there.
I guess I would like kind of look over the boys and be like, well, y'all's not getting into
The only
this.
thing
I think I'm gonna like kind of like
is the
I'm
apples.
gonna like
The apples.
I would like to
they're
do.
perfect.
like-
They're crispy.
Yeah, like-
the whatever apple Calathar would
Like
assume to
gesturing
be
towards
his
Strahd.
favorite, it seems to mold into that as you eat it.
Darren wants to just like he's just staying silent, and he's gonna. Can I say like a prayer in his head and just like, with everything going on, he's trying to just recenter himself basically to make sure he does the right thing.
Yeah, roll me a religion check.
my perception check on the illusion magic to like see what the fuck
That's a 6.
Insight check.
insight.
6.
You say this prayer in your head like basically like, what am I supposed to do right now? Like, what is going on? And you have no answer.
Can I roll in yours?
Ooh,
19.
shit.
And you said insight
Mhm.
+6, so 25.
You can piece together that doesn't seem to be the real Strahd. He seems to be an illusion of him, as if he's not actually sitting at this table with you.
This motherfucker. Thank you.
That was supposed to be like a big surprise, but no, somebody has to have a cool magic thingy too. You know this, nobody else
Yeah.
does.
Would I know that it's like a hologram? Like it's not a physical thing?
You know it's an illusion, yeah.
So it's not a physical thing.
No, unless illusions and D&D are physical things.
It could be there could be a physical body there that is being
That's what I
shaped
was
to look
saying,
different. Like
yeah.
it could be,
Or
for
if
all
it's
you
like-
know. I mean, if you didn't do your roll or whatever,
Yeah.
it could be Strahd, but Strahd looks old and decrepit, and so the illusion is he looks young and beautiful.
That's what I was kind of going for. But
It could be a different body
Did you
entirely.
get the 20 on your insight?
Yeah, 25.
It is an illusion. The
Okay.
entire thing.
So I'm gonna
Holographic.
It's basically able to
I'm
piece
gonna
it- this-
reach for an apple and I'm gonna like toss it up and then toss it at Strahd.
Not aggressively, but like
yeah,
to
kind of
catch
just
it.
like where'd you find this? Throw it like at the head of the table. What does it do?
Well, roll me a quick strength check to see if you can throw it like at. So here's what you want. You want to be able to throw it gracefully enough that you're not like chucking an apple at
Yeah.
it, but also make it to the end of the table.
18.
It goes. It lands right in front of him at the table, rolls off, and passes right through his body as it lands on the chair. Mhm. Almost like a hologram in Star Wars, or like
Yeah.
like we shimmers back together, and it'll smile. Very clever. I'm impressed. You're right. I'm not here, but until I feel as if everybody is on the same page, this is what you get. I've heard of some of your exploits. I've heard of some of your abilities and some of your guys' wishes, and you must understand that I must make sure that I am protected as well.
Are you worried that we're going to assist as Azrael?
Azrael.
Azrael?
Azrael. Are you going to assist Azrael? Who's Azrael? Is that another friend of yours?
Can I insight check if that's his actual response, or if
Yeah.
there's like a
Tinge of lying. Yeah, I'm like, what a gracious
24.
host, motherfucker.
He is honestly asking if you have another friend named Azrael here. This is the first time he's heard that name. Azrael. Is that another friend of yours that you have brought into my land?
No friend of mine, but another player who wants your seat.
Another player who wants my seat. Wow. And he should come talk to me. I must be honest with you. I am very old, very tired. I have been looking for success to my throne. Been looking for somebody strong and powerful enough, courageous enough, and steadfast enough to keep the land in check. So if this Azrael, friend of yours, meets those criteria, he's more than welcome to come discuss terms with me.
And what makes you think that Barovia needs a successor to you? What makes you think that you can't just wither away and die and the world will be a better place for it?
Do I sense a tone of distrust or anger in you, Darren?
No tone, simple question.
I don't know. What was
God needs a ruler. Have you not been? Have to tell me. Have you ever been kingdom or a place that did not have those? I was just to go away. Evils of this land, do not think that they would assume or overwhelm each of the fine settlements that I protect here. Have you not met monsters in the woods? Have you not met and came and been sucked away into the fog? Have you not
I've met
met
the strong
treacherous
people of this land who could protect themselves if given the
He
chance.
laughs as strong people. Who's strong that you have met, Darren?
People that you know and people that I know as well.
You don't have an answer for me. You talking about the Virgin Master who died of a heart attack when zombies entered into his land? You're talking about the other Burgeon Master who keeps saying all will be well, but is not able to protect his
Isaac.
people. Do you think that Isaac,
David is
that
forgetting, but
fool-
what's the name of the innkeeper?
what innkeeper?
The
From Balaki?
Irwin. I don't know if I would say that. I just needed to remember.
Yeah, Erwin. Because are you talking Isaac, the deformed man who's gigantic and strong and gets whipped around and told what to do from a babbling man who thinks that he's in control? That man is controlled by a man who has half his mind, and you think that he can rule Barovia? He's so quick to anger. You think you've walked around and you think that I am a harsh ruler, but you don't think a man who's so quick to anger as Isaac would be worse than me? I do what I do to protect the people that are horrors and monsters and darkness in this land, and I am the only thing that keeps it at bay. You come into my house.
Seems like you've bought in your own lie.
Lie. There's no lie. Without me, there will be nothing but monsters. I am the only thing that keeps it all at bay. Me. And I am tired. And I want a successor. But I've yet to meet anybody who can fulfill the terms needed to rule a land like Barovia. This is not like a place you've been to before. This is not a place that has to deal with just bandits or invading armies or starvation. The Ravenland itself will suck the soul out of you. I'm sure you can tell. I'm sure you've all felt a little bit different since you've been here. You, after a year of here, you cannot tell me that you think the same that you did before you came. My dear bunny friend, you've been here for months, and you're already an alcoholic in Calathar. The fear in your eyes
Always
that
an
I
alcoholic.
see.
We're getting you AA.
You're Bravo. Your courage you put on is false and fake. And I brought you here to see if any one of you could take my place, and already I've realized I'm wasting my time.
As are we, hologram.
Suppose you would feel like that. This dinner is not what I thought that it was going to be. I wanted to rejoice and celebrate. I wanted to welcome you with open arms. I wanted to offer you places of power and prominence. I wanted to help you with your goals. But I'm sensing nothing but hostility and fear from you. And neither one of you, none of you, will be able to fill my seat. What do you want to roll?
I was kind of waiting for him to finish his thought before I decided to flip the table.
I was just gonna say, I was like, you say,
I was thinking like standing up and just.
What is it you look for in a successor then? Why you say you know clearly there's been many adventures. What is it in a successor you're looking for? That we so they say that we don't qualify.
I thought you did. After hearing of all your exploits, after taking care of the vampires in Barovia and Doru and Donovich, after standing up against Rahadin and his crew, even though you were losing, I was impressed by your exploits. After doing what needed to be done to your friend Caleb after he was turning into a madman. After saving the church and returning the bones. After freeing the vineyard of the druids and the creatures that overran it and giving hope and the wine back to my people, I thought maybe you guys would care enough and together be strong enough to support me, to take over for me. But now
But again, you're talking of our exploits and the things we've done, not what you're looking for in us.
looking for strength, courage, power, steadfastness, and the willingness to do what must be done, even if it does not seem right in the moment, to put the greater good above the individual. That is what I am looking for.
It's just
I am the greatest good you will ever get.
Say, I hear you. I say, I think it's just had a little more trepidation since my lord Ada, even though it is a nice formal cordial invitation, it does feel as if we have shackles to the chairs kind of thing. So
The
maybe
illusion looks down. I see no shackles.
I stand up.
it's more of a
I don't
general feeling.
leave, but I like begin to look around the room and just not be trapped to that table at that state.
He goes, it's odd that you would stand during the dinner.
It's
dinner
odd
is-
that we would be invited to this dinner.
Dinner
To
is-
speak of all our exploits as if you are unaware that every single one of them has been done in order to prevent you from
increasing your reach.
and
As you guys are
exercising
sitting
your
here
power
talking,
against the people.
The music of the organ slowly starts to play again. Just like very quietly this time though. It just started like playing in the background.
Can I walk over to the organ? If we're all standing up, I mean, might as well just go check out the organ.
You stand up and walk over to the organ. You were not given permission to touch my things and to explore my home. Do you wish to continue down the road you're going down, Dormir?
I thought all of Barovia was your home. We've done nothing but touch your things.
And destroy them.
Brought you here to see if we could discuss terms and get to know each other. But it seems as if you've already formed your opinions about me.
What terms is it that you could offer us?
Just wanted to give you what you wanted to see if any one of you take my place.
You wanted to give us what we want. Well, what I want is for this land to be free and for the Raven Queen to return to these lands.
Raven Queen to return. The Raven Queen hasn't been here. Oh, in many, many, many centuries. I don't doubt she even remembers this land. You want it to be free from what? What do you want this land to be free of?
I want it to be free.
Do not know what you ask, Darren. You do not know what freedom entails.
Freedom is scary, but freedom is free.
You may either sit back down, or you will all be escorted out of my castle. You're standing and you're standing, right?
Yeah, I'm by the organ.
You walk.
I'd like to do a little perception check, but I'll go sit back down as I do it.
You're sitting down?
Yeah. I don't want to end the dinner. I want to figure out some more shit. I'm not quite ready. I'm trying to get to the line, but not cross it.
I was over the line like 20 steps, brother. I was walking over to the organ with malicious intent.
I felt it.
Orcman smash!
I was about to. You want to see strength? I'll show you fucking strength. I just got my strength to 20, and I'm wanting to test it out.
If can I do a perception check as I walk to sit down, and like if I see that, could I cast like calm emotion on him?
You go to cast a spell.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm
Right.
asking
So
you.
okay, I got distracted for a second. So you're at the organ. You've already crossed the line. You're here to piss him off.
I'm giving if initiative order, he's going first.
There's no initiative right now.
Can I?
That's
So
what I'm
that's what I was
saying.
saying. Can I roll like a perception check as I go to sit down? So I was kind of planning on just checking out the room, but it seems like there's some more pertinent stuff that if I were to roll, I might catch.
Sure.
And then
Go
be
ahead and roll me
able
a perception
to.
check.
29.
Holy shit.
You on a 29. You see him. How do you feel in this moment?
I'm like not quite raging, but he's had enough battles with me where I'm like,
he said, you sense your friend, his anger losing control. You sense him standing next to the organ and the illusion of
like
straws
ripping my like maul.
staring at him, basically saying, "Don't touch my stuff. Sit back down." And he has not listened as you go to sit back down.
If it, because the exact wording of the spell, if I were to cast calm emotions, would you allow that to calm him down? Specifically, it's supposed to give him like advantage, or it's supposed to It can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened, which isn't exactly happening.
I would roleplay that. I would totally roleplay that.
That would be between you guys.
I would totally roleplay
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
If you cast it, then you feel. He says like under his breath. What are the?
Verbal and somatic.
So how do you do it?
I just speak to him and I reach out.
Some kind of like
tits. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like actually touch because I'm walking to my chair, but I
Yeah.
definitely like reach my hand out.
Yeah.
I
I think it like
I think I say a prayer. There's like a Raven Queen prayer about like staying calm and like staying even. That's her whole thing.
What is it? The rage of man does not produce the righteousness of God.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, it's definitely along those lines.
Such a good saying.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, okay. I think it like I know you cast
Remember our teachings.
Yeah, but it like actually helped. Like, okay, and then I return to my seat.
And for the mechanical benefits, it does last for 1 minute.
Okay,
So you have a better control over rash decisions in this like next.
Perfect. I will be.
If anything happens, if any
Level
problems are
heads will be level.
You sit back down and Spud goes, I'll be civilized. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with your connection to your friend.
It's not
Just
just
very impressive.
it's not just my connections. To my goddess. The one who you say abandoned these lands long ago, yet is here fighting for it.
The Raven Queen. As a class. So as Mother Knight. So as Morning Lord. I will keep away.
In the long life of a god, hundreds of years may feel but a blink. Just because she hasn't been here before or hasn't been here recently doesn't mean she isn't ready to turn her attention here now.
Nice.
Go.
Okay.
I lost it in the darkness.
Can I roll a history of on our path here? Did the two anything from the prophecy start like clicking in an area I'd seen? Like I'm like replaying us walking up to this dinner. Did anything in the house give me okay? Will that give me a help with the calm that he cast on me?
I think I'm just staying silent.
Thank you.
Just staying silent.
I got a 15.
What did Talithar feeling though?
Are you
Talithar's
fucking my asshole?
I will.
Still unsure of what his own purpose is to be.
So he's not sure. He's still not sure. Like, does he? So you're not saying like I don't necessarily trust or distrust God, but I'm not sure like what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not sure if I want to leave or if I want to stay. I'm not sure if.
Like Talithar's like, am I destined to stay here to protect these lands? Am I destined to bring Irina out of this world?
Okay.
15.
Religion. And then what did you roll for your history?
Like an 8. Some
Like an 8?
bullshit.
With advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
I rolled an 11 and a 2.
What is Donnie
on
doing
my
in this
shield.
moment? What is Donnie doing?
Donnie?
He's drinking wine and
Hon-
eating
honestly-
turkey.
honestly-
Where is the rest?
Honestly, yeah, probably just sipping on some scissor, dude.
I get it, dude.
Donnie
is me.
So you're gonna have your orange drink.
Fuck no, you have it. I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with Strahd.
Nothing's really from the walk through the front of the castle to here. You weren't even thinking about trying to like recognize where anything might be. So
I think I was so
you're trying
offended to
think
be here.
through. Yeah, you're trying to think through of what she might have said. But with the calm, even though he calmed your emotions, you have the ability to keep them under control. But most of your mind power is like, I must not overreact.
So mad.
15 religion check. What were you trying to check? No, I told you to roll it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's sitting here. What was the last thing basically said?
I was standing up for the radio.
Oh, yeah, you
I was
said-
saying just because she's been gone, that time's a blink in her lifetime, and just because she hasn't been here doesn't mean she's not ready to turn her attention here now.
Don't you think that she would have came back?
Clearly, I don't.
Maybe you should ask her why she hasn't come back.
There's a figurehead.
Maybe
on
I'll
the
just
top.
ask her why she wants to come back now.
She wants to come back now. I will get into contact with her then. Now, I see that only two of you. What?
It's a fuck you.
I see that only two of you have started to enjoy my drink and food. I would like for the rest of you to eat. I have laid out the best of what I have for you.
Like I say, so you're talking about the successors, um, and like a lot of forces working against this land. How do you plan on stopping stuff? Because it seems like we've already stopped a lot of different forces working against you. Like, how are you gonna do that?
Against me.
That's what it seems like. He's
How
like,
can you allow these monstrosities to live in your fucking
well, it
forest?
just seems like there's a lot of forces around you to working against the attack the people, but also against you. I mean, and then I would kind of hint and be like, there's been a lot of talk of you know, devils arising and whatnot. I don't know.
Roll me insight check.
I'm gonna
It's a 3 on
piggyback
the
off
die.
of what Darren said, where you guys were talking about, well, why doesn't she return? I'm
10.
like, why haven't you been better to these lands? You let hags roam free and fucking sell shit to your villagers. You let werewolves walk around in your woods. You let the fog fucking push people around. Like, why? If you're asking why yourself?
So you roll an insight check.
Uh-huh.
About what did you say?
Just saying that just kind of hinting that we've already been like he's saying that he can handle all this stuff, but we've kind of like been handling his business kind of stuff, and that there's seems to be and we kind of more hinting that we've been doing more favors, more services than disservices, doing out things, and that it seems that there's constant things trying to work against it.
And then right after that, you go into like,
Specifically, a devil is what.
why would you allow all these monstrosities to fog?
Yeah, in a more calm manner.
And he smiles and he goes, "Well, a good ruler delegates, does he not, Donnie? There have been a couple of things that I was prepared to take care of myself, and you guys did it for me. I was going to save the winery, and then I showed up. I was there. You guys saved the winery. I was no longer needed there. You even saw me there. I showed up to do it, and you beat me, and I thank you for it.
We saw you.
Caleb saw me. You weren't there.
No. At the execution, you were talking about how we did you a service by killing Father Donovich and his son when they were on the stage with you during the execution at Barovia.
I was not on the stage.
You
Strahd showed up after all that.
did.
Yeah.
I was not on the stage.
Wait, didn't you see Strahd at the execution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came.
I was the one that he was in the crowd. Yeah.
I was there. I was going to remove them from the church and help set up a new priest.
Shoulda,
You
woulda,
did that
coulda.
already.
Shoulda, fucking, woulda,
And
coulda.
I thank you for it. Now the fog. Fog.
Can I insight check his answers?
Sure.
Just everything this man
Just
says.
such
You have to beat a 30.
Yes. Now the hags. I allowed the hags to stay in my realms, but they're providing happiness to my people, were they not?
Happiness. We have seen a mother disregard her children in favor for gorging herself on the
That
stuff.
is not my
I'm
evil.
gorging on children.
Gluttony is not an evil that I produced. I allow the freedom for my people to choose what they want. And if she decided to
Look at this
choose,
world. That is not freedom. That is not a choice. That is the blissful ignorance of a shittier world in favor for more shit.
that was her choice to make. I am not the one that force fed those pastries down her throat.
You didn't stop her either.
That's not my job to make moral decisions for the individual. If a ruler was to do that for every person in his land, how then would I be able to take care of everybody? Everybody must be responsible for their own personal choices.
And a good leader would probably not allow the creation of the dream pastries in the first place.
What is wrong with a nice snack that brings a little happiness to
Costs, you know,
Maybe
children.
the cost. Exactly, my friend.
And
I
the
think we
cost.
say that at the same
Yeah.
time.
And the cost
We're
of
interlinked.
these pastries are
The
Children.
lives of the citizens you say you were here. What happened to that?
That
Just
is
moments
news
ago.
to me.
Look at the back of milk cartons, dude.
People go missing. I cannot stop everything. Again, I am tired, and things may be slipping through the cracks. Which again is why I'm looking for a successor.
I did get a dirty 20 on my insight. Is he just
Horse shit.
yeah, or is he actually like weaker than he used to be and losing grip on shit?
You got a dirty 20. For one, he absolutely knew they were made from children. That was a fucking lie. He did not care.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Two, he is in earnest looking for a successor. He seems to be telling the truth when he says he is tired, but you feel the power radiating from him. You do not get the sense that he is weak at all. He just seems to be like over it,
Yeah,
if that makes
okay.
sense. But he's more than able to take care of business. He then
In menopause.
huh? Yeah. He then answers you and he goes, "The fog, not even I could get rid of, but I am able to keep it to the
So a
forces.
stronger ruler could.
Possibly. But in all my years, I've never been able to clear the fog out."
How many years is that?
Hmm. That was a
When you
thousand.
first
Wow.
brought this place here?
I don't know of any
Not
mortal
I
man who
that
can.
brought this place here. I have been but stuck trying to protect this place. You seem to take the evils of this land and attribute them to me, as if I am the source and not the victim myself who's trying to protect the people under me.
So
You know
how
not what you
big-
speak. You
Did your brother call you a victim?
roll me an insight check with advantage.
And then I want to ask him, like, so how did this place come here? What happened?
11.
How did this place come
What?
to be?
With advantage?
You
Fuck!
he
-3.
so you
Fuck.
say, would your brother call you a victim?
Can I insight check when he says that?
Can we all insight his reaction?
You
We all heard it.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, we all have the same fucking deets on him.
And ears.
21.
Yes, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. This thing is in jail. I'm just glad somebody got.
23.
Yeah.
You say, would your brother
Call you.
call you a victim? And this whole time, even in like his like anger, there's been a slight twinkle in his eye, like a knowing, like on your guys' insight checks. Like there's been like a I'm in control. Like no matter what, like this is like I'm in control. And you go, would your brother call you a victim? And that twinkle goes away, and you like pure.
The rage bait
sadness,
worked.
Pure sadness comes to his eyes. He turns to you, Calathon, looks you dead in your eyes, and he goes, "You're both victims of different things. I miss my brother dearly. There's not a day, a moment that goes by that I do not wish that he was back by my side. I would give almost anything to have Sergei back.
Your
My
life.
family, huh?
Your life.
I've tried to offer it for his. But alas, there was no goddess or god that would take it. For there is none here.
Or maybe there was none that felt your life worthy to bring his back. Maybe the cost wasn't worth the money being paid.
You may make your own choices, but you know nothing of me, nothing of my family, and nothing of my plights.
Well, I would love to know more then. How did this place come here? What tragedy happened to this place that you were unable to protect it or stop it from happening? If you didn't bring it here, what did?
Roll me persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 14?
That would allow yourself to give yourself a guidance. 15. You say, tell me more about what brought you here and about what we're doing here
When like
as well. About 1,000 years ago, my brother was off to be married, and I was throwing him a grand wedding in our castle, in this castle, back when its glory was shining, back when it stood as a symbol of protection. When my mother, I named it after my mother. Too bad she never got to see it. But I was throwing my brother his wedding against his beautiful bride when a revolt and assassins showed up, killed him, killed his bride, and they almost killed me. And in a moment of weakness, I cried out to be saved, cried out to be spared, cried out for revenge for my brother, and to be able to protect my people from this evil faction that had arisen. As I drew my last breaths, I reawoke, stronger and faster than I've ever been. I was able to clear out the rubble, destroy the rebellion in one fell sweep, but I was not fast enough to save my brother's life. He died in my arms, begging me to be strong, begging me never let such evil befall my land again. And he starts staring off. The illusion is staring off. And I will keep my promise to my brother.
This revolt, was it by chance led by a mage of sorts?
Oh no, no,
Or
there
is
was
this,
no
or is
mage.
this another revolt amongst
This was before I am what we are now.
this was back in favor.
When after clearing out this revolt, after saving my land, only then did I realize the fog had arrived. Only then did I realize how cut off from the outside world we were. It was not always like this.
I think I say that as a question about like this was back when it was in Faerun. Look to see what the answer is.
Yes, my friend. This was back. This was back, but when we were a normal land. This was back when we had finally united the valley and cleared out the marauders. My father and I, like I said, when I awoke, the fog was here. It was many, many decades later before I realized how isolated and separated we were. And longer after that, until I realized that we were no longer back in the normal material plane. And longer after that, before I came to the conclusion that we will never be back. So all that I can hope cannot save us, cannot bring us back to our former glory or restore us to the world and clear the fog, but all I can do is try to keep us as safe as we can. And again, my friends, I am tired.
Can I make an insight check on the line when he says about there not being a way to bring it back? Is that
Genuine.
yeah? Does he think that there's not a way at all, or does he think the only way to do it is impossible? Sort of a thing.
Yeah, roll me an insight check.
11.
He seems to be down an 11. He believes what he's telling you. Like, you don't sense any lie from him. He feels
hasn't
trapped.
found a way.
He has not found a way to like free his land.
I don't sense wordplay or
I would ask him. It must have been horrific to hold your brother's wife as she died. What was her name?
You misheard me, Calathar. I held my brother as he died. His wife died first. When she died is when I was running for my weapons. My brother as well. Roll me a persuasion check.
Is Irina not here?
You did not bring Irina with you.
I let Arena come. 10
Fuck
or
yeah.
11. One of them.
11. In this moment, I would allow you to give him a guidance.
I would.
Telepathic guidance.
Wait, did you use? Who got the advantage on their first roll?
Me.
David.
And I used it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me guidance.
And it was
That is the most cocked I've never seen a cocked
I've never seen a
D4.
gong before either. It's a fucking triangle. Go ahead.
It's all like standing like.
Yeah.
Do you want to see how?
Yeah, just.
It was like
This
between
is
the
how.
D20 and the tray.
Can you like see that?
Yeah,
fair.
I
Honor
call
the
that cock
cock.
too for sure. I don't know how you did it, but you did it, Zach.
You broke the rules of how Valhalla works.
That's only a 2, so 13.
Urged me to say her name. Brings up too many memories, Kelethor. I do not wish to speak it in this moment.
Can I do a perception? I can't. I didn't write down the name of the girl in the fire that looked like Irina, but can I do a perception like that's who he's thinking of?
It would be an insight or a history.
Yeah. Let's do history.
Herster.
Herstory.
Come on.
Show me a her.
That's
Do
right,
the
baby.
do the Josh.
Get him out. Get him out.
Shake them out. 1 to 2s. Get them the fuck out of there.
Cook it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Knock the candle off.
13. I think -3. So
You got those extra 3
10.
though from bumping the dice.
Yeah.
Or the candle.
10.
That's where
Yeah.
they got lost there.
You're not sure, but in that time period, there was a girl he was courting back before he turned into what he was, named Tatiana.
that's the
Yeah,
name.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Yep.
I think. How long does the calm last?
It's been about a minute. It's gone.
Yeah.
it's gone for sure.
Perfect. I think hearing
It's
that.
also concentration, so it would have left as soon as I did the guidance.
Oh, perfect. Sweet. Well, then that's a good thematic. I'm going to. Fuck, it's not great, but I'm still gonna say it. I'm like, I feel it like coming back. The fucking anger, the rage, and I think I'm like kind of muttering, like crack my neck, like I have heard your sob story bullshit for long enough. You are our enemy, all of our enemies, and the first chance I get, I will send you to your brother.
Donnie, you better be on our side. You
I'm just sitting here with a turkey leg, just like.
The illusion stands up. The illusion stands up. Your friend has made his choice. He disappears. The illusion goes away. In this moment, as the illusion goes away, 1 second.
What is the illusion
Food
connected to
and
Strahd?
all
Because could I
changes.
roll like could I have like intimidated it?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's an illusion of Strahd.
Right.
I mean, I think at this point you're probably able to put together like he's like casting an illusion of himself
Like a
and speaking through
projection.
it, like a
Yeah,
projection of him.
I'd say I throw the turkey leg at it. I does. So I'm here. I'm like, we're finding answers, and everything. God damn it, calm your tits. like, oh,
The illusion
You
goes
can't-
away.
not every solution. is
Every
just logic.
solution's a hammer.
No,
Every
no,
solution's a
you can't.
hammer.
The illusion goes away. The last thing you see is like a bone chilling smile with like his fangs coming out as it like.
I thought it'd be the turkey leg that hits him across the fucking dome, but
Did you?
I like to throw
Not
turkey.
straw.
Wait,
not straw.
Wait, didn't I use a
Or-
dex check?
So you go to hit him with the as the illusion going away. You're like, you motherfucker! You go to hit him.
What is it? An attack or what am I doing?
I'm a dex
Yeah,
save.
throw it's like a improvised melee, improvised
okay.
like throw.
I did a dex
Efficiency
save
and strength.
of
Or
fucking 7. So if he
Turkey's a
beats 7
dex weapon.
Wait, I have an advantage on dex saves. Let's go.
Well, I think he's just hitting your AC.
Yeah,
What?
you just gotta hit your AC.
Let me see. I don't know.
He's
what
chucking a weapon. at you.
What's an improvised weapon?
I think it's like a
Mine-
plus.
It's your unarmed
dex,
strike.
It's your dex or strength.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
think
a
turkey
dex.
legs are a
It's a
dex.
dex build.
Turkey legs are dex.
That's
You
all-
don't
that's
have
only a
proficiency
16.
with.
So you throw it at him, and it like gets like stuck on your tusk, like just like this turkey, like it's stuck in your tusk. As the illusion goes away,
Not
wind,
heard of this. We're just
the
like, hey.
coldest wind that you guys have felt since you've been in Barovia blows to the room. All the chandeliers and their mini candles, the thousands of candles, all the torches on the wall, everything dissipates. You hear the music dies out again on the organ. Then you start hearing as doors. You just hear.
I cast light.
You cast light to shine light into this room.
I pull out my rapier.
One fucking like
Light
dim
on
ass candle.
Chandelier.
You
Bugs.
hear. So you re-illuminate the room. You pull out your rapier. You hear echoing as doors seem to be closing all throughout the castle. You hear as seems like gigantic metal gates slam down, and you get the sense the gates there as you walked past over the bridge. There's like a port, like that big portcullis gate. You hear that slam and echo. You hear shutters being closed. You hear as if the castle itself closes down. You recast light onto the chandelier. You see, one sec.
It only gives a 20-foot circle. So.
Yeah.
And that my rapier gives off like I think it's like 20 feet of light.
Oh wait,
with
yeah,
your
I don't
light on
have
it?
to. My thigh bone.
Yeah, I
sheds
shed
off
out. I
light.
shed out 20 feet of bright light.
Yeah, okay. My that's what my bone does.
Okay, so you both kind of shine out these 20 feet. You're able to illuminate most of the room and give yourself some sight.
Fucking radiant weapons. I definitely. Oh my god.
So you pull out your phone.
I heard it after it came out.
Can I get over there?
You hear all the sound of everything closing, and you hear his laugh echo through, like a echo through. And that is where we will end our session.
God damn it! I felt it coming.
Yeah, everybody, this has been another episode of the Cursed One's Actual Play. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
God.
We finally made it to the dinner, boys.
That was 5 minutes.
Stressful, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, how do we feel? How do we feel?
I feel like
I'm
going, dude.